Welcome to Mertaladon, a land where anything is possible. A very large world with an asteroid belt are always visible in the sky of this world, while at night 2 moons dot the night sky, with a third making its presence known on special occasions. Nearly a millennia ago, the world was torn asunder by 2 great wars. From the north, the Demon War, the fiendish war known to demonologists as the Blood War. This had demons and devils spilling over and fighting each other along with trying to destroy the mortal population. In the south was the Scourge Horde War, the combination of a powerful cloud giant empress that had formed the scattered tribes of orcs, goblins, hobgoblins, giants, and bugbears into a massive force. Only by the combined forces of the different kingdoms and a few key adventuring groups from the Adventurers Guild were the armies stopped. Now, centuries later, there's rumblings of a new Scourge Horde. The old castle the Cloud Giant used that was thought to be destroyed has rumored to be sighted. Hey guys, quick before the session starts. This was recorded during a subathon I did July 22nd, 2023 for the Rare Impact Fund by Selena Gomez. So there is going to be a little bit of shenanigans. And also, I didn't realize the new version of Owlbear had come out, which means we get to deal with that shenanigans live on stream. If you guys don't want to see us fiddling around with Owlbear and joking around and stuff like that and want to get straight into the D&D, the timestamp is on the screen below here. But yeah, if you guys just want to see us trying to figure out a new program, there's some funny moments. That's why I left it in. But yeah, so it was just a subathon plus this just led us to some funny moments on here. But into the session we go. Hi ho, hi ho.
Okay, so I signed up to Owlbear.
That's cool. I'm still trying to figure this.
Alba won't let me sign up.
Well, you just gotta sign up for free.
Yeah,
no,
you have to refresh.
I tried.
Yeah, it said I wasn't signed up, then I refreshed and I was logged in with my email. So you might just have to do that.
Oh, I am signed. Okay.
I think they added a bunch of cool things to it as well on top of whatever you add yourself.
Initiative tracker?
Oh shit, they have animated maps? That's so cool.
Okay, so...
Oh, that is really neat.
Okay.
The issue I'm having here...
How laggy is that going to be, though? Animated maps?
Probably not so.
Yeah, it could be.
I scared. Oh my god, I am.
Can we play with these on Thursdays? A little bit there, Riz?
Yeah.
Because I feel like we've got at least 2 of us in the party on Thursdays that would love to play around with this.
Yeah.
If one already isn't.
It's very cool.
Isn't? Yeah.
Oh, you can do it mobilely too? That's nice.
Actually, yeah, that's something I like. Owlbear works on mobile decently.
Yeah. I was using it on mobile before I figured out, hey, it's actually not blocked on my school laptop.
Good job, old pal. Good job.
Do you really think they're going to wonder what... Do you think the schools are going to know what Owlbear Rodeo is?
Well, stuff like D&D
or know enough
Beyond
to think?
is blocked, I think.
Oh?
Which is strange, because we use D&D in my daughter's therapy session.
That's...
Yeah, but is that through school networks, or is that...
Well, now it's out of pocket.
Yep,
Yeah.
So...
Not by schools.
Restricted because games.
Yep. Oh, there are schools that are straight up against D&D clubs. Yet, if you can give it to them in another way, you can still play D&D. They just won't let it because it's...
Yeah, well, because it's got the name Dungeons and Dragons.
My high school has a D&D club.
Yeah, but if you tell them you're going to get together and teach them problem solving and teamwork and all of this stuff...
And math! Yep. Math is important.
Okay, I have to make sure. I have to see what my thing is before I fuck around with this. 14 hours, 26 minutes.
You do know that, like, for like most of the session will probably be shopping and turning in stuff and research. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's not gonna lie. I did not prep.
No, that's good. I sent you a list.
Yeah, but the thing is, like you said,
out of everybody, you had the longest list.
Okay, I'm trying to be a little bit more in character for
Mm.
spells. I know that I don't need to have the owl feather for the spell because I can use my focus. But I'm sorry, I would like to use the owl feather for the spell.
Fair enough.
I think it'd be cool.
I mean, for flavor reasons.
Exactly.
I had a character in Pathfinder that I was going to give him SU material. He was still going to eat a chili pepper every time he used Dragon's Breath.
Exactly.
Or he was still going to have a pouch of chili peppers, and then he was just going to use it without the chili pepper one day to surprise the hell out of someone.
That's nice. That's fun.
Out of all of my spells.
Well, think about it.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
those chili peppers. He needs those. Takes it away. Oh, well.
My
Fire
problem
breath,
is
anyways.
that there are spells that I haven't used yet that I can possibly use, but they do cost a monetary value. So I need to get those components.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I would rather have them and not use the spell than
Makes sense.
want to
Then-
use the spell and not be able to do it. You know?
And flavor-wise, character-wise, I don't know much about your character personally, but as a cleric, you would want to be prepared for all spells you know, which is all of them.
Which is all of them. So I'm not, I'm not looking for everything on the cleric spell list, like all of the components. But there are definitely a few that I'm like,
But you're looking for some of the important stuff.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, this could be very cool narratively. Like in my mind's eye, how I play her. I'm like, I want a black pearl instead of a white one. Like that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's a permanent link now. On a side note.
Yeah, because I think you make rooms and there are now just here's the room.
Oh, sweet. A nice picture this time instead of what they used to
Purple
be.
worm.
Oh, you have to accept my request.
My name is Purple Worm. Can I change that?
No, you can change it.
Okay, good.
Yes, you can. Type
I
it.
know my name's
But
not
I just
Purple
changed
Worm. It
mine.
just okay. I'm like, I don't
There
like
you go.
that.
Accept my request. Yeah, I'm in.
Nope, deny it. Deny.
Ask to join.
I think someone tornadoed the guild hall.
Oh, hang on. Can I ability my own ability? Can I do my own abilities?
Whoa.
I can.
What?
The
Oh,
rooms
like
are
I
on
have
top
my
of
own
each other.
bow. Yes, but like we have
Okay,
this
help.
now.
Okay.
Oh
Help.
wow. Yeah. Wow.
Where's the delete option now? Where is the delete
I need
option
help.
now?
I need help.
Just do Control Z.
Control Z.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I need
Fire line.
I need help.
What do you need help with?
Well, as you can tell, the guild hall is
Escape.
not.
It's just tornado. That's fine.
Yeah, no, it's
Hey, I love him
Jackson.
as an actor. Look, we got an actor now in the stream in the
Oh
guild.
wow.
We got a famous person.
Oh, come on.
Got a
I
nice
fucked
cube.
up the link somewhere. I don't know where. Hate this.
So
I want to change my color.
I can't grab those tiles. So
No, neither can I. I went
Oh,
to go
yeah.
help you and I
Yeah,
can't.
do
There go.
Yeah. So this is issue.
Only you
Where do we
can
change that
grab
now?
your tiles.
Oh, the way you delete it, you have to click it and hit delete.
Nope.
How do I change my pointer color?
Your pointer color? Oh, click on the color. Near your name.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No shot.
There
Oh,
it
are you
is.
kidding me right now?
I changed
What?
it to black.
I said click and then go to delete.
Yeah. No. So hey, fun fact. You got to double click and then it brings up a menu.
Yeah, we can't get that
Okay, there.
menu. So.
Yeah,
And-
no.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
not
and
us, you.
the
Okay.
right click trick still works, by the way.
What, the little laser beam? Or a little dot?
Yeah, so if you right click to point, it works automatically. You don't have to click
Nice.
to your laser pointer option every time.
What am I
That-
missing?
Oh, I've never done that.
Slight issue. I cannot get in on
Wait, is that something that
The bank
I guess
goes
it's the
up.
other party that knows that? No one in here knew that one. Okay,
Which one?
good to know.
The bank goes up
About-
in the middle.
About this little section here?
Actually,
No. The bank goes next to the.
Oh, you're no. Okay, so that's not actually how it's laid out. I was just putting them when the last time was just so you guys could see them.
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say because
They're
last
literally
time
a
the
circle of each other,
bank
I think, aren't they?
was
Yeah.
center and top.
Is it
I
the
just
same
I
layout?
remember that layout because we were in the bank.
Yeah.
Let
Let
So
me in.
so they're essentially
So it's a circle. Good to know.
yeah. So it's essentially like I didn't want to do it.
So is the okay? So each room has a fire in the center of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is like the fire the center of
So-
everything? You don't need to spin it. We've been
Yeah. So like
holding up your
it'd be
chair
like
at each stream. Oh, I get it now.
so there's a central area when you come through the portal. There's a central area, then it goes out into like
Okay.
Let me in.
But I was just
You would
just
think
doing it like
that
this.
we would
So
know
that,
this.
Basically,
It helps. Yeah.
yeah.
But we
Basically a
literally were
hexagon.
in the guild for like 10 minutes our first stream, and that was it.
Yeah.
So
I'm missing
literally
one thing though.
six-sided shape. But
You
six
are.
is the door.
Oh. Nope.
No.
Oh, you already got a bank. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it the
Holy-
armory thing?
It's this one.
Archery. Oh, the mess hall.
Oh, the
yeah.
kitchen.
How do you forget the mess hall?
Right? Like, oh.
So there used to be a rolling thing.
There used to be, pal. Now,
You didn't add it, did you?
pal. The
There-
literally first time I've seen this,
Not
okay?
see
I'm
his
figuring this
So-
out.
no.
We're figuring it out live.
Like at the starter page, I guess before you create the room, they're like starter sets, and you can click on them. There's one for dice, one for initiative tracker, and like spell effects and things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I was gonna say we all have dice, but I don't think we all have dice. Never mind.
I have dice, but
I mean,
it's nice to have it when like
Mine
oh,
are in a
man.
box.
I have a
Okay.
table
Mine are
full, and I have a giant
Oh,
bag
I
behind
still
me
haven't
in case
unpacked.
these curse me.
Did that just close it for you
Ah,
guys?
well,
out of
mine are still
curiosity?
packed
Nope.
away from when
Nope.
I moved. No?
Oh, since everybody is changing it to their actual names, I guess I'll change mine.
Bingus? Who the hell is Bingus?
Who do you
Who
think?
do you think?
Oh, god damn you.
Now, if you excuse
Ooh,
me,
This is
status
my new
rings.
monk
Let's go.
character.
famous person hanging out in the mess hall?
Why is there snow?
It's Ice Cube.
Ow.
Really?
Okay. Okay, so theoretically, you guys, I added it. If I actually did or not, I don't know. Well, we're gonna definitely find out. This is gonna be one of those things where, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have watched this for a while, I'm gonna have to futz with and reload all my tokens because that's awesome.
Nice.
No,
Lauren,
not
were
really.
you
No,
not
not.
able
Oh, wow.
to join Owlbear? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Who,
Okay.
me?
And I'm
Yeah,
sticky.
you were the last name to hop up or hop onto our thing.
Well, I was on there,
Now we
but I
just need
clicked away
7.
and it took me out of the
The players.
room.
Oh, that's weird.
And once you
Weird.
leave the room, there's no way to just easily click back into a room that you've joined.
Oh, I'm scared to touch anything.
Oh, do we have to rejoin via the
You're
same link
gone.
every time?
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like you need to keep that link somewhere.
Which I can just
Attachments?
put to
Characters?
Put somewhere for us so we don't lose
useful
it.
useful links. If
Yeah.
if that's the case, then it's useful link. Boom, bam,
That'd be
right
good.
there.
Yeah. Damn it, I don't have any mounts. I was going to drop some in there.
Yeah, I'm looking to
Oh.
see if there's like a way to see which ones you've been connected to, and I don't think it is.
Hey, next game I can have a mount token. Hey, they
For
have a
crack
place
horse?
for mounts. Yes, for my crack horse.
Hey yo.
Hey,
Yeah,
they have
that's-
you played him
I wasn't
that
able
way.
to.
I
I know.
didn't.
No, I know. I'm well aware of this fact.
Okay. You made him adorable. I had to save.
feel like
And now
that's
you
not
must
100% true, but all right.
That's true.
Mugs, I think you just have a thing for like crackheads.
Probably.
What?
Well, think about it. Our ADHD bird.
Your
And then
former ADHD bird.
shut up. I'm not thinking of it that
The
way.
bird formerly, the character normally, the player that was formerly ADHD.
Formerly your ADHD.
She's still a
Formerly
Maya. He is still
He's
a Maya's
still
bird.
alive. I
Right.
will find him.
Right, yeah, no, that's...
Shut up.
As far as
So-
Amaya is aware, he is still alive. If that
Exactly.
changes, she will find out when she finds him.
Exactly. As of right now, in her mind, ADHD bird is still alive.
Oh, they got
So
little
what
things.
we're saying is we need to have some Kanku-sized roast in the middle of the mess hall.
Yep.
They have little outlines for our characters.
Why is
Outlines for
Mithria's picture
Yeah,
not
for
working?
poisoned, paralyzed, hazed, frightened, exhausted, dead.
Oh yeah, the attachments.
Oh God, I'm gonna kill
Yeah.
my dog. He's in a mood
They're,
today.
they're what's I'm looking for? Status markers.
Yeah.
Deafened, paralyzed, grappled, hasted, invisible, petrified,
Yeah,
blessed.
I added those, hopefully.
There's one bless you do not want to receive. The blessing of Tammy. Was it bless that she was using?
Man, I don't
Or
know.
he was using at the time?
Oh, no, that's...
Guidance?
Yeah.
The one that's cantrip.
Mm-hmm. Dead. Oh, but I like my dead
Aw.
token.
Never mind. I'll play with this later.
Yeah, no. Okay, anyway, so there's that. Where did that go? Interesting.
Okay.
So last we left, I think we were still doing paperwork. Or
You
the
were
plan
still
was.
doing
Yeah.
paperwork, and me and Warren were walking out because we had to head to the guards.
Well, there's like 3 of us that have to do paperwork. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
you
you
have
have
to talk about the Noliers, right?
yeah,
And the giant warning that.
All right.
No. Yeah, we have to go to the guard section.
Oh, that means I have to pull...
Speaking
Oh,
of
God.
having to do paperwork, where is our druid?
I don't know where our druid is.
Oh,
Okay.
he said he might show up late because of his new cat.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
He
okay.
posted it
My-
in the thing.
My...
Did he?
Okay.
My stream elements is just chirped a couple times there, and it's chirping me out. I really don't want it to fail.
Okay. Well, right now
Will
he's
we
just
still be doing
literally
paperwork when they come out?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's one of the 3 of us doing paperwork with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the 3 of you doing
Mithra.
paperwork, and so
Mithra is
is
helping us.
yep, and she's not here right now either, so it actually works.
You know, it would be really great if she helped us finish our paperwork, and she hasn't even started on his, and that's why they're gone for this session.
No,
we
'cause-
could do that
'cause-
where it's.
Hmm?
Oh, go. I was going to say she could be while we're doing our individual stuff before the shopping. She's just been busy with Severance because he just can't grasp the paperwork.
True. And
But
she
he
also
can't
doesn't
read.
really
Doesn't
like
understand
him.
why he has to pay.
So
He's lived in the mountains for his whole life. He can't read.
she doesn't like
Also,
him.
he doesn't want to give up the money.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
several
he's
factors
fighting over
here
that
right now.
one gold.
Because I offered for you, not for the cowardly.
No, you don't understand. I need the money. I do not want to give it out. No, darling, you got to. No, no, no.
Oh God, you were gonna have full-on conversations with yourself tonight.
Nope. Nope.
Nope, we're just running
Even
away from that.
dragons understand that you have to spend money to make money.
All right, so nice little...
As I finish up.
Nice little... Oh, no.
What are you doing?
Was I not on stream at all this entire time?
I mean, you're streaming right now.
You are.
Oh, okay. No, I was.
I have an ad, so
Okay.
Yeah,
that was
there
perfect.
was an ad going, but like our page was on the corner because I kept checking.
But it was more of audio because last week my audio was fucked up, so I had to use a different audio source. I'm like, oh no, I didn't switch it back.
Uh,
So the last half an
yeah,
hour.
last week was bad.
Yeah. I don't know what happened with it, but luckily everything worked out. So last week you guys made it back to Voltour. You guys made it in. You guys went to the Adventurers Guild. Found out if you're not an adventurer, you shall not pass the gate. Which then made the 3 compatriots that you guys picked up along the way. I'm not gonna say friends because, well, you guys aren't friends yet. The 3 compatriots you guys met along the way, Mithria decided to sit back and help them do that, while Frauen and Amaya are like, we're gonna go hand in this quest, which you guys did hand in the quest. You guys got paid for it and found out that the Knoll Ears, they do not accept there because that is a local quest. That they just kind of like, hey, you know, if you guys want this, it's good to go. He also found out that they cannot give you information on the symbol that you guys seen that were on those cloaked figures. You guys are going to have to either go to the wizard section or a wizard's guild and find out about it. So the parents of the group decided to head out to go to Voltour, and as they were heading out, that is where we ended last session. And with that, as you two are coming out of the, like, coming through the doors, you see the receptionist hand your 3 compatriots these little amulet-looking devices with chunks of stone on them that you guys all recognize, since you each have one. As Fenrith and Darty, you guys finish up your research, your paperwork, hand it in. Receptionist checks it over and then hands you these little chunks of mineral on a like leather string. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Fortune and favor await you. Yay! And she just kind of puts the paper away and it goes back to whatever she was doing before.
She's pondering the orb. She's scrolling through Wizard Facebook.
Yeah.
Perez, I am really zoomed out in the guild hall, and I thought the books in the magic area said bombs, and I'm thinking, fuck yeah, let's get bombs. And then I zoomed in and it said books, and I'm like, oh.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the group.
All
right. We turned in the giant's foot, got some gold for it, but now we have to go to where did the clerk boys say we had to go?
To the army, essentially,
to turn in the Knoll Ears and to speak to them also about the hill giants that we dealt with.
Correct.
And then we have to go speak to the wizard people up on the hill to figure out what the hell the symbol is.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know what you 3 are doing. I'm looking at our new people. If you want to go into the guild hall, it's fun. It's fascinating. Lots of rooms. Lots of shopping. But we still have stuff to turn in to get more gold. And...
You gold? I'll finally get paid? 7 pipes up. Kind of like,
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Paid.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And then... I know there's a bunch of stuff that we have to do. But first we have to turn in the Knoll Ears before they go any more rancid.
I shall join you and see the sights of the city.
Okay.
You see D'Artagnan just sort of like raise his hand.
Yes.
Like he has a question in school. Why do we have a bag of ears?
Because it was a quest as we were heading towards and out of town. We need to kill gnolls and bring their ears back for money.
Gnolls are a pest in this region. This kingdom happens to have a bounty out for them.
Okay, second question. What's a gnoll?
Giant dog creature that bites hard.
Actually, What do we know what a hyena is?
Giant dog creature that bites hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They like to laugh a lot too. It's really annoying.
They sound kind of weird.
They are. They're also,
They are
again, real
They're
annoying.
They're a nuisance.
quite fun to dispatch with, though.
So, do you guys want to head with
Okay.
us to the guards, or do you want to go into the guild since you guys just became members?
I don't know if I'm ready to see
Honestly,
the
I'm
inside
just
there yet.
here with you, so I'll go with you.
Okay. We're gonna go head to the guards. Mithra, you coming?
Yes, I will, yes.
Okay. Let's go find some guards.
All right.
Breathe through, Robin.
Aren't they far from here? Would I even know the city layout?
Ish.
They're across the city. I know
Yeah, I
I
think
wouldn't
they're
know.
at the we're at the entrance I think the guards are at the top.
Wait,
Of
didn't
the
the
map?
didn't the little quest dude tell us which way to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I had access to all my tokens, I would show you guys exactly where it is.
Okay. But can we figure out how to get there without having to switch pages?
Yeah.
That way.
Onwards. You could also just ask the receptionist to be like, hey, yo, where's the barracks?
Guard barracks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, let's hear Mike Wazowski again.
Yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
I can't remember her name.
Didn't give a name.
Roz.
She did have a name from Monsters Inc.
Oh, I thought you meant the receptionist. That's not
No. Your reception is the receptionist from Monsters Inc.
Pretty much.
Oh, I can't move. Only you can move our characters.
Shouldn't be.
I don't even think I'm on the board.
Should be.
Oh, there we are.
I
see.
can't move.
No.
I click.
Yeah.
I can click on me, like it has the pointer, but I click and it moves the map.
Double click on it.
It just shows me my name.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, we do not
We
have
can't move
control
our
over
character.
tokens.
It's fine. We don't need to move because we have imagination.
Right now, we're good.
We're walking to the guard tower, guard barracks, whatever you call it. And for the life of me, I cannot find out where the hell are my... Oh, there. I found my list with my knoll ears. Haha.
Hey.
I knew I had it written down. I just had to find which notebook it was in.
18 normal ones, 2 large ones.
Mm-hmm.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
cool.
a tattoo
Yeah,
of
there's
Oz.
also that bag of corn cane.
Oh, no, I know. I'm going to be getting rid of that.
Bag of which?
I did not forget about the corn cane.
I
not worry.
did.
And when you find SweetRoll, the first thing he's going to ask for is his corn.
No, he's not. He misses me. Have we made it near the barracks?
You hope. Maybe he got taken by the people that he was eating stuff from.
Turns out the owners were actually other dimensional beings that he was eating their corn.
Yeah.
The farmers are just their
eating?
staff.
They're eating
My
dimensional
pact was
corn.
actually to get me an infinite corn cob.
Yeah, I literally have the Mesenic corn drug written down in my
Yeah.
item bag. Let's go to the guards.
So Voltour
Was
no
that-
longer exists. I literally do not have the picture for some reason anywhere.
Alright.
That's cool. So about that
Neither am
imagination
I.
you're talking about. Everyone
Yeah,
good
no.
on there?
We can.
I'm fine with it.
Imagination's fine.
I have my imagination hat today.
All right, so you guys go there. Easy enough to find the guard area. You see them practicing. Some are in like brawling areas. Some are practicing the arrows or anything like that. You see what looks to be an officer. She is yelling out orders, and like trying to get them up.
So is she like, are they far off or are they just like in the field fighting? Like,
when you go up to the barracks, it's like a little place beside the. I don't want to say northern gate. That's not the right one. The western gate. There's the guard barracks, and then they have like an entire section kind of to themselves.
dedicated to.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start heading towards the chick who looks like she's in charge.
Alrighty. As soon as
And
I find, there's a. There you go. Okay.
as soon as I get close enough, I'm just gonna be like, "Hello."
She turns around. Yes. How can I help you?
I was told to hand in our knoll ears to you.
Yes. Perfect. And how many do you have?
I'm sorry, you broke up on that sentence.
How many do you have?
Oh, I have 18 regular and 2 large.
All right. Well, I don't have that much on me. Corporal, and you see one like probably like, oh yeah, hello. She's like, continue here, and she's like walks over to you, kind of motions for you to show the ears.
I'll open the bag that I have them in and show them to her.
And now I get to do math. Well, of course, you already did that.
Fun. No, I did not do it.
Okay, how many small did you say?
18.
18 small. So that's
72 gold.
Yep.
Okay, 18 times 5. 9 silver. Okay, and how many large ones?
2.
2.
2, 80, 90. That's 90 gold, 9 silver.
Okay, so 90 gold, 9 silver.
She takes them. She's like, all right, perfect. I'll stay here. And she walks off. A couple minutes later, she comes back with a pouch of gold. She's like, here you are. Thank you for your service. Greatly appreciate it. But it would very much help if you and your others like you actually took out the gnolls instead of just taking out the troops.
Wait, what?
She is not pleased with the fact that the Adventurers Guild is not actually taking out the lead gnoll.
Oh, instead of just giving us the minions or whatever.
Yeah.
1, I'm gonna look at her. 1, I didn't know that the quest was to take out the leader. We were just told to kill gnolls, which we did. And 2, one of the quests that we took ended up taking us with hill giants that we had to deal with. So,
as you said that, you hear clattering, and a couple people, like a couple little guards, look over at you, and she kind of raises her eyebrows. She's like, "Hill giants, you say?"
yeah, we turned in a giant toe, literally.
Literally, yeah.
Like 10
Literally
minutes ago.
a giant's toe to the quest master, if you don't believe me. But the quest for the missing cows, well, the missing cows were fucking giants. So.
And
I think the cows missing was because of giants. I don't think the cows were giants.
Not. I think she understood what I meant.
Yes, indeed.
And on that note, I need to speak to a commanding officer.
That's who's in front of us.
No, I thought the receptionist was in front of us.
No,
you guys walked over.
We're at the guard. The guard.
You guys walked over. I said you can talk to the receptionist to ask where it is, since I couldn't pull up a map because Owlbear switched over.
No. Once we got to the place, wasn't it like just like a receptionist standing at a desk?
No, that was the girl giving orders to the soldiers who were practicing in the field.
You know, like, all right, pull your shield up. No, don't swing like that. No, hold the ball like this, and you'll get a better shot.
How'd you drop the shield?
Yeah,
it's strapped to your arm. Damn it! How? I'm not even mad. I'm impressed, actually. Fuck.
But I'm gonna mention to her, we have a bigger problem with the giants. There's some commanding a giant or someone somewhere trying to create an army of giants. And I'll pull out one of the tablets and show her the tablet.
The gibberish because she can't read giant.
Well, I don't know if she can read giant
She
or not.
looks over. She's like, yes. Well, unfortunately, I do not read that.
Do you know anyone who reads giant?
Wait a
Well, I
second.
can read it, but whether she
No, I'm
believes me
talking
or
to
not
her.
is the.
One second, guys.
Hey, I can read giant too.
Yeah, well, we need like a commanding officer or someone in charge of the army to be able to read giant. If
Yeah,
need
that's
be,
true.
I can put a spell on her so she can read giant.
I
But-
guess I could write it down.
Comprehend languages?
Yeah.
That technically only works on yourself. I know because I have it.
All right, so
I could always copy it and give
Yeah.
it to her that way.
she's like, no, I do not read giant, and I don't know anybody other than a sage that would, since giants in these parts, well, they don't really exist.
Oh, they
Well,
do.
surprise,
Not
motherfucker.
anymore, I
They're
guess.
not that far away.
Well, according to these tablets, the giants that we killed were
being
being
recruited.
given magical items and recruited for an army.
Giants with magic.
Yes.
Look, we're just giving you the message. If you
She-
want to believe us or not, don't really care. But when an army with giants comes rolling up, there you go.
She takes a step closer to you guys. Shorter than both of you, because she's a regular human. Kind of like looks up,
How tall
not
is she?
phased at all from how tall. Probably like 5'8"-ish. Maybe 5. Well, I guess with her ornamental stuff on it would probably be like 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, it's still like
She
2
looks-
feet
yeah, yeah.
shorter.
She like looks at you guys, and you get. It's like she's peering into you guys' soul almost. She like looks you both over.
I'm just staring right back at her. Like I am so
My
fun
demeanor has not
with
changed.
the world that like there's no way she's gonna detect a lie from me or anything. Like I'm like literally I am a broken person who is just done right now.
She looks you guys
You can
over.
deal with giants, a giant army, or you could not. I don't care, but we wanted to report the message.
She looks you guys over, kind of narrows her eyes a little bit, steps back. Well, it looks like potentially you guys have more quests on your hand. Looks like I will have to talk with the captain. These giants, what kind were they?
The ones we killed were hill giants. I don't know what type are doing the recruiting, but they were some nasty fuckers.
She
Damn,
looks over
the
to
quest
you.
was to take care of them, not.
She looks over to you, Rowan. She's like, this tablet, do you have... This looks like some kind of instructions, almost. Do you have other ones?
Yes, I have. I pull out the second one.
Would you mind leaving it here so we can get them translated?
That's you can have them.
We don't want them anymore. Fuck that. I got what I wanted from it. She looks over and she's like, thank you. And what is your intrepid? She says the word intrepid almost like sarcastically. Intrepid adventuring group called.
Oh crap.
Yeah. Pause. Time out.
Yeah. Hold on.
Group huddle.
Commander, pause for 2 seconds. We never came up with the
I
name.
forgot about it.
Please stay tuned after these messages.
Yeah, please. Be
Put up an ad right now.
She, as you guys kind of like freeze at the like, what's your name? She's like, all right, what is your name? And she looks to you, Amaya.
Amaya.
Right, okay, and yours looks to you, Ripley.
That's Roaring.
She's like, all right. Well, Amaya and Rowan, appreciate that. And once we are done with these tablets, we will send word for you guys so you can come retrieve them if you wish. Seems we might have to be focusing from standard guard duty to apparently giant hunter duty. Yay. Is there anything else?
Yeah,
No.
I don't have anything else.
Do you have a
Alright.
lost and found box? I need new equipment.
No, generally speaking, us guardsmen are very careful with our equipment. Perhaps you should be as well?
D'Artagnan,
Well-
we can get you stuff. Come on. We're going to head back to the guild.
All right.
So
Yeah.
we
It was nice
reported our
meeting you.
message. Yeah.
Right. And I guess I'll see you again
D'Artagnan
once
just
you
starts
bring more
walking
Knoll ears back, or
Oh,
apparently more Tales of Doom of Giants.
the Giants are fun. So the null problem you have is because there's a leader somewhere.
Well, yes, everything has a leader, and they are animals after all, which means there's probably some kind of alpha.
Do you have an idea where the alpha might be?
A direction.
If we knew that, we would send an entire company there and not have to pay the ridiculously high fee. Yep, the DM stroked out
Ridiculously.
there. You know what? I've been going for the last freaking 6.5 hours. Don't judge me.
No judging. Never.
It's like the ridiculously high fee to get you adventurers to deal with this.
One question before we go about that then. Is there anywhere that the gnolls have been worse than
Active?
others? They're more active?
And not to my knowledge, no. It's not like most adventurers come in and go, oh, well, we found them over here. Let's do that. No, they just hand in the ears. A few try to sneak by the fact that they only killed one gnoll and try to claim it as multiple.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no.
Honor is not for everyone, sadly.
Indeed.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to help you with that. But for now, we're going to head back to the guild and get this person some gear.
Well,
Keep our
good
eyes
luck with
open
that.
for the alpha.
And we'll keep our eyes
Indeed.
open for the alpha. Yes.
Apparently, D'Artagnan is
I was
drawing
gonna say,
stuff.
D'Artagnan, what are you doing?
This is actually good to know that it now tells on who's doing the
No,
drawing.
does
it?
Yeah.
Shit you can do.
Oh,
That is
Lord.
awesome.
Although I don't know where the eraser is.
Just
So, yeah,
undo it with the arrows.
Essentially, if you guys have more, now you know where to find her.
Yep.
Oh.
So let's start heading back.
Oh, yeah.
As we head back, I'm gonna look at Warren
Where
and
are you going with that?
Warren and Mithria and be like, all right, so we got a lot of crap that we're carrying on us. Can we just sell it, get some gold, restock, do some research? I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't know what I'm going to do with a red tin bear figure.
Yeah. I normally travel light, so I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
So
So
I've heard of this game called Funyuns and Flagons. And you can use characters like that to play the game.
what are you doing?
He's trying to see if the DM was going to yeet his ass.
Yeah. So I'm going through.
Changes.
Yeah. I'm going through the inventory of what we got.
I mean, technically, I'm not wrong.
And there are definitely things that we can sell.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
don't- Yeah. I just don't know, one, where do we sell them? Because
All right, are we,
Various vendors.
we've literally been in the guild for like a whole 5 minutes in this campaign. Do
well,
we sell...
it's as if the DM left up the thing for you guys to be able to look if need to be. It's weird.
There is a store section.
Is there? Which one?
Mhm.
Yeah, bottom left.
Bottom
Yeah.
left?
Regular magic weapons. That might be the weapons section.
Well, it's not all in this one spot.
So there's
this one's
weapons.
weapons.
Then there's
Oh, no,
On the
armor.
right
weapons.
side is
Sorry, yeah.
magic
Weapons is that
stuff.
what are the other trick?
Okay, so
Right?
let's go over this
Okay.
for in case anyone's new here and for the players here. When you come first in, there's a central dais essentially with a massive dais, B word, Brazier?
Oh,
Brazier.
Brazier, yes.
Yep. Yeah. Fuck.
There's no more braziers.
Yeah. It's not braziers or braziers in here.
Whoa!
Brazers.
Getting freaky in the middle of the guild hall.
Actually, yeah. There's actually anyway.
I mean, some of the
Brazers.
holy sections might.
Hey you. Brazers. There we go. There's a central brazier, and it kind of almost like splits off with some smaller hallways interconnecting. There is a mess hall that's just like a giant kitchen that people can go in there, pay a couple copper or a couple silver to get food, sit down, eat, kind of refresh and stuff like that. Because always having rations is not good. There is the central area that's the most popular. It has the bank, so if you guys want to store extra money instead of carrying it around, because if you carry around 1,000 gold, there's a chance that you're gonna potentially get stolen. So you can store that there. There's also, if you have the upgraded bank account, you can store magical items there, which I think Mithria was going to be looking into, or I'm confusing campaigns. Either or. And then in this area, there's also the quest area, which is where everyone goes. So right now, for those, I'm on this one here.
Cool. Thank you.
The gold one is, yeah. There, I realized I probably should tell you that. So this is where all the basic mundane stuff is. So essentially, the stuff in the player's handbook.
Okay. So most of the crap that we got on our quest.
Pretty much, yeah.
I can sell there.
Watch D&D campaigns. Yeah, so they will buy, because there's always stuff people's always buying things and everything like that. So there's people, they buy, sell. So there's the MISC gear is essentially that, just the different gear. If you guys want to hire a hireling, essentially if you want a pack mule or like a low level cleric
NPC.
type thing. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hire an NPC.
If you guys do that though, you do take real life psychic damage, not in game psychic damage, real life psychic damage. Because I don't feel like playing another NPC.
I was gonna say one of us is gonna have
look at us and be like,
control.
"You're a bitch."
Yeah, I don't think we need.
Yeah.
But
hire a thuck.
Gosh. So yeah, you can, because some people might want to hire somebody that has that can carry extra stuff for them type thing, or they might want like a healer that could help them.
Can I just hire an ogre? So super strong. I don't need him to talk.
Yes, I agree. We should hire.
Right. That's so. And then there's mountain travel. So if you guys want to buy horses or wagons and stuff like that, you can buy them there.
Would that place also have gear for horses?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
The group request is for essentially, if most of the time it's like, hey, there's a dragon out this way. Do you guys want to party up? We'll split the gold and loot and stuff like that. So say there's like an ancient dragon, right? And a level 10 group is like, hey, let's go do this, but we're not powerful enough. We're gonna go up with another group or two, type thing.
Right.
So that's where last session, where there was one guy that looked at Amaya and Robin, and like, hey, we got you guys look strong. You want to come over with us?
And I just looked at him like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Hard, depressed, and broken, and very sad people. Yeah.
And then the central, where you say there's a fire. What's up, Al?
Where's the therapist in the guild hall?
Technically, that would be a priest. In which case, Amaya.
Healing ward.
I need a priest more than I could be your priest right now. All right,
priest. You are a priest. Priest, you're a priest.
I need a priest for
you need
the
a priest to your priest.
And I will definitely be going to the prayer area, but not this very second. I've got too much crap to get rid of.
And then so in the center here, where you said there was a fire, it looks like almost like lava.
Okay.
But it's not boiling hot. It is you're a nice temperature. You're not
going to die by walking near it.
Yeah. And you see people sitting there, either probably waiting for their compatriots, or they're kind of sitting there relaxing and stuff like that. Sometimes the group request might spill over and they're sitting here. It's like, hey, you guys want to come here?
So, Rez, you could say they're sitting, chilling out, relaxing, all cool.
Oh, okay. And then so there's the kitchen, there's that.
Yes.
And now on to, let's go down here. We're jumping all over the place. Over here.
Yeah.
I think I put up the wrong ones on this one. Whoops. Yep, I put up the wrong pictures on
Yeah,
this
because
one.
I
That's
think
fine.
you got. Oh, are these
No.
the pictures for the other one?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So in
These
here,
are-
so in here, so in the armor section, there is Elven medium, Elven light, and Elven miscellaneous items because they do have different stats. Dwarven medium and heavy. Dwarves don't do light. Their lightest thing is a medium. There's Mastercraft. There is Superior, and then further back the regular stuff. Because they want you to get the more expensive stuff.
No, that makes sense.
And then there's magical armor over here you can get. In this area here, there is a forge area where you can put in special requests.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's for weapons and armor? Like, this isn't specific, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, no, this is armor, sorry. Wait. Yeah, the request area is weapon and armor, but in here is just armor. The one opposite side of it is the exact same thing, but weapons. Yeah.
Okay, so you can request either at the armor place, but
yeah, because they only have one smithing area.
Gotcha. Okay.
And ignore the Underdark cellar area. That
I was gonna say, what the hell is that?
Wrong. Yep. Nope. Those are just kind of blank spots on your guys's. In the
Underdark cellar is.
The Underdark cellar in the private game is literally that. They sell stuff made for the Underdark.
Cool.
Yeah, but
so wait.
Pull up the wrong ones.
Okay. I guess things have really changed in 1,000 years if that's not a thing anymore.
Yep.
Well, considering we met, or you guys met a group that was trying to get out of the Underdark, and they were trying to set up a guild hall.
You guys did, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and there is an archery range in the weapon area. That way you can actually test to see if the bow is the right strength for you and everything like that.
Which is good, because I want to play a bow.
Yeah, there's a bow area and a crossbow area, because those are different.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go up from there. We are going to go into this area with the blue area here. This is the arcane area, essentially. You come in here. This is where the arcane users, there's wands, staves, rods here, spell books. The spell books and scrolls, they're not open. The spell books are clasped shut. The scrolls are sealed with a wax seal. Because how sorcerers get their spells is they look over and it's like, oh, I could probably do that and copy it. So they don't leave it out for everyone to do.
Nope, they'll lose money.
Yeah, exactly. There's basic familiars if you want to get basic familiars instead of summoning ones.
Mm-hmm.
There's advanced familiars over here. There's 2 sections of books because wizards love books because knowledge is power. Mm-hmm. Guard it well. There is brazzers over here.
There's what?
There's wizard supply over here, so you can do summon familiar without having to buy an entire thing. You can just go over and do the ritual, and then
basically they have everything you need except for
brazzers.
There is wizard supplies here, so just like miscellaneous things like spell focuses and
components
and everything like that. And then over here is just miscellaneous miscellaneous magic stuff. So mostly this is where you'd probably get your like bag of holdings and everything like that from.
Oh, thank God.
This area here is currently closed off with guards with ruined statues. Because this does not exist in this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
There's like a magical wall here, like a force field, and then right in this area, there's guards like, halt! Okay. You shall not pass. You're not high enough level.
Got it.
And then
construction.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's actually legitimately what it is. And then we got over here. Over here is your probably favorite area. Yep. So there's the healing ward here. It's not nearly as red in here because there's not wars going on with constant blood. But anyway, healing ward, so you can come here, get healings if you need to. There's the armor, so this is divine armor and weapons. Divine spell components. There's books and scriptures in here. If you want to get a steed, you can get a steed here. Potions up here. So Maya, you are very familiar with this because you had to buy the healing potions. There's a fountain here with some nice water. And then in
Tranquil
here
sound.
is praying area. So pretty much all the major well, all the all the deities are here essentially.
How terrible is it that
Christ,
I can't
all the
remember
ones
my
that can
deity's
physically
name?
be in.
Kalimvor?
Thank you.
Yep. Fair enough.
I
What
had
was
to
that?
go back to my
Oh,
character's
Kalimvor?
backstory.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Same one as done all this.
I just have
Nope.
problems saying the name.
No.
As
Estevan.
Yeah.
Well,
right player, wrong cleric.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Too many names, man. Too many names. Anyway, so that is that. So
let's
I
head
won't
back.
make you guys go for like up to individual ones and go like, hey, all your mundane stuff you guys want to sell it, I'll just give you a price and I'll say that you guys sold it. We don't have to do all the minutia of everything.
Okay, so I'm gonna list stuff off that's in the bags that we have.
Oh God!
And
all
you
right.
guys, I'm sorry.
Real quick
see if they
before
want
you
it or
do
not.
that,
Really fast. I only have
Perez.
like 2 lists.
No, only. Yeah.
Is there a spot in here where you could get magic items identified?
I can identify them as soon as I get my damn pearl.
Yeah. So if there's a wizard
Buy the
supply
pearl
area.
first.
Yeah. I mean, they can identify stuff for you, but I can do it for free.
No, I'm saying the wizard supply would probably have the pearl since identify is a wizard
okay.
spell.
Gotcha.
Most of the time.
It's in my cleric list.
Oh yeah.
So.
Are there any thieves in your guys' group? I forget.
I am not technically a thief.
Well, depends.
Nope, the
Are you
actual
gonna use
class.
like 2E?
I
was gonna say, are you gonna use 2E terminology, or are you talking
the rogue?
I am a rogue.
Okay, so D'Artagnan, when you're in here, when you're looking around, when they're going through, you do notice on a wall right here some symbols that are in Thieves' Cant, which will gain you access to this section that no one else can go, and this is the thief shop.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to go look in there. I got no money right now, but
Yeah.
I'll come back for a loan.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm selling off this stuff really quick, all right?
Comes back, hey, can I have 2,000 gold? Why? Don't worry about it. And just goes back and buys like a whole bunch of thief stuff.
Yeah, no.
No, when I say thief, I mean rogue.
Okay.
Because it's usually synonymous. I do realize there is a rogue subclass called thief, but I meant the rogue is...
I also know in older editions, the bard was technically a thief.
Yep. It was a subclass of it. All right. So you're going through... So what are you going to sell stuff now, or are you going to identify your shit ton of magic items?
I am going to go buy a pearl from the wizards, go into the kitchen and start kitchen area, like the dining area, and start identifying stuff. But if I could, can the pearl be black?
High or low?
That might actually alter the value of the pearl.
Huh?
High or low?
High or low.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
No, I'm too tired to deal.
Very-
Sun exposure makes me tired.
Looks at you, he's like, you need a pearl for what?
For a spell.
I'm well... Motions to all the components. I'm well aware of that, but what spell exactly?
Identify.
Identify. Oh, a favorite among... Not your kind. Sees that you're like a cleric. Not your kind normally. A black pearl. Guy's like, goes and grabs like a little small chest, starts rooting through. Well, this one here it'll be a little bit more expensive than a regular one. But I think it will do nicely for what you want. He holds up probably about a 2-inch diameter pearl.
That's a pretty big pearl.
Wait, diameter, radius. Yeah, diameter. Fucking Christ. Make a charisma check.
Charisma?
Yep. See how much he likes you.
Okay. Well, metal dice are my friends.
Are they though? Are they?
Yeah, because I rolled a natural 19
Oh my god.
Ooh.
plus 4 for charisma.
Well,
Because I'm proficient in it.
since you're such a sweetheart and acting so nicely here and don't really get much of your kind around here, both, and he like motions to you as Asmar and then motions to your symbol. I could let this one go for 73 gold.
Do you have an owl feather too?
Owl feather? No. But, and he points you over to the familiar section. If you go over there, I'm sure they could help you out.
Okay. I need it, so 73 gold out of my personal is fine.
Yep. And that will do, because it's 50 gold worth at least, right?
Yeah, it's got to be 50 gold worth pearl and an owl feather.
Then, yeah, so then that, so you now have a black pearl.
Yes, I have a black pearl. I thank you, and I'll say
Cast
a prayer for
Identify
you too.
faster than any other caster.
I am literally just going to look at everybody. Actually, I'm going to go over to the familiar section
I
real
got
quick.
a pearl. I got a pearl.
And guess what? It's got a pearl. And go up to the familiar section and be like, you guys wouldn't happen to have an owl feather that dropped recently, do you?
Yeah, you see like the looks around. High low.
Low.
What the fuck?
What, am I guessing good?
I rolled an 11. And when you're like high, I rolled an 89. You literally had to get 80% or higher for you to get that.
To get the black pearl?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Mug, and about now,
looks around.
SweetRoll's rat climbs up on your shoulder from your backpack.
Oh no.
Is it? Or is it just some random ass rat?
No, it's got a top hat on it.
Nope.
You hear
It's got his little top hat.
as the owl starts to look over at you. And you hear like some rattling cages as you see some hawks kind of like rattle out their cages.
He squeaks and runs into your hair real quick.
I don't even flinch as he goes.
He like looks around. Kind of like scoops up some stuff. Nope. Kind of pulls some fur. Got these two, and he holds up a kind of like a barn owl one that's like spotted and everything like that, and holds up a white one, like a snow owl one.
Can I get the white one, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you.
A little weird, but hey, I'm not judged. You there, put that down. As you see, it looks to be like some kind of apprentice, like picking up a large cage that's too big for them. And you're like, so put that down over there. And he starts walking off.
I'm gonna look towards the cage that had the snow owl in it.
All right.
And just like look at the owl and like put my hand over my heart and like bow my head to him, and then run towards the kitchen area to start identifying shit.
All right.
Because I'm going to be ritually casting Identify.
And we're going to be in the guild hall for fucking hours.
Well, that's the thing.
You to finish.
Well, here's the thing. I can, as we sit around the table, I can give you guys gold.
Here's your allowance.
To go shopping with what I have right now. Or you can wait until I identify stuff and we sell it and you can get more. Which would you prefer?
Honestly,
you can eat food.
It's up to you. I'm just going to.
I want to eat first.
Right,
realistically, my things. I have one expensive thing on my list.
Okay, well let's everybody eat. And while everyone's eating, I'm just gonna sit down and identify everything I've got.
Okay. Before I go, I'm going to take my great axe that I grabbed and put it on the table in front of you.
Yeah, I figured. I'm actually
going
to use
great axe from the pile.
I'm gonna use a spell to identify that.
So you're not even going to ritually
Well,
cast
'cause
the
I was
fire?
doing
You're
that
just
as
going
I
to...
go to
Well,
walk away to get the food.
I'm gonna use. No, I'll just ritually cast it. It takes me 10 minutes.
Okay.
So
Fenrith, as you go to pull out your
You
great
want
axe
anything?
from
Yeah.
your back, as you pull that out, you
Anything.
see a few others seeing this, their hands go to their weapons on their hips. And as you like sit down on the table, they kind of relax.
Well, I'd probably also remove, like, if I grabbed it 2 hands to bounce it, I'd remove the hand on the handle and have the one like halfway up the shaft holding it.
Yeah,
as
but
well.
still, drawing a weapon.
So the moment
in
my
a
grip
place.
changed, they might. Yeah,
Yeah.
they might start easing up the moment I change my grip to mid shaft. But yeah. Okay. And yeah.
You're gripping
So
it
you
mid
just want
shaft.
food?
Yes,
Yeah.
food and ale,
'Kay.
please. And I go
Alright.
back to identifying.
And so you're doing that. They're tiny. You're just
Prefer
waiting.
ale, not stronger.
Nope, no stronger.
Rowan, are
No
you going to
mead?
wait for
Okay.
Amaya to
Ale.
finish? Or are you going to go buy your one item that you wanted and then come back?
Or do you want to
Ripley,
get
you're
a
muted.
price for it?
I think Ripley's dead. Ripley's dead. Rowan
Probably.
has a spinning circle above his head right now.
Oh no.
No shot. It's almost a 12-hour. Oh, it actually is almost a 24-hour stream.
13. What?
Oh, there you are.
Sitting at 20 hours right now.
Do you want to
there
go
we
get the price for your armor and then come back? Or do you want to just... Because you don't have any gold on you. I need to know how much to give you.
I can wait, but I'm just saying most of my stuff is mundane, regular things except for one item.
Okay.
I'm here.
What?
What's up?
Oh, Stone Boy, you want food?
Yes, please. I'm
Stone
not picky.
boy.
Well, I am literally made out
Alright.
of rock.
So yeah,
Sorry.
it works.
What's
Pretty
up?
And
fucking accurate.
I'm the one that
description.
had him in hand. I know he's stone.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Okay.
I'm stoned.
You're stoned, dude.
Crazy.
Totally. All right.
Yeah. So I'll bring you with me as well to get. You're also going to be an extra set of hands to help me carry everything.
Yeah,
Come
works
help.
for me.
All right. So Ripley, what were you doing? Were you going for your thing, or are you gonna wait for Amaya to?
I can wait.
All right.
I mean, we can kind of like speed time
Yeah, no, I'm
to
because
identify.
yeah,
Just
no,
because they
it's going to. I
they
just
don't
wanted to
have
see if they
money.
wanted to do something first or anything. That's why.
The identify montage.
Pretty
Not
much
as
because
epic
they
as
don't
the travel
have
montage.
they don't
What?
have money to buy stuff. I have all the money right now.
I mean,
Enough
I
to
could
buy
some
armor?
things. The kind of armor I'm buying, potentially.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it'll cost me 500 gold to buy a cloak of protection.
No, like that.
Wow.
I mean, it
But
could,
let's
but
It
see
might.
if I have.
All right.
Let's see what I have. I have
Okay.
magic shit.
So first up, what do you want?
His
Do you want?
axe.
Okay.
since
Do you
that
want me
was
to
the
go
first one I did.
through everything that you have right now, like all the magic items that you have, so you remember, or do you have them written down?
I have. Just go through it real quick.
Isn't it
Sorry,
in group
because
loot?
I have
All right.
everything written down, but it was
So-
in between like 3 sessions. We
Yeah.
got magic items.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they're
So
on different
there is SweetRoll's staff.
Right.
A set. Shut up, King. King knows what it is because I wanted to tell him, and he just laughed his ass off. There is a sensor, so a like little almost like urn type thing that's on a chain that has holes in the urn. Well, Amaya, you would have seen, as a priest, you
Yeah.
would know what a sensor is. Sensor. There's a little ball of looks like intertwined metal. There is a necklace with like a green gem. One second. I have this spread out amongst a couple things. There's the warhammer, the axe, the small little like bird cage type thing. There's the cloak.
Yes.
And then there is the little pearl in your possession, and then crossbow and one of the books.
Right, a book.
Yeah.
And the crossbow. Okay, so after I do Fenrith's axe, I'll do SweetRoll's staff.
Or as just once again, fuck you.
Yep.
Base,
All right.
and then I'll do the cloak. And I'm just gonna go, I'm literally gonna go down the list and just identify everything. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's gonna take me 110 minutes to identify everything.
2 hours.
So 2 hours. Yeah.
Which I mean, walking around shopping, if you prioritize the weapons and armor,
yeah,
and then start doing the miscellaneous items, that works perfectly for us going off and shopping while you're doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
So Daniel's just gonna hang by the table for right now.
Okay. So the axe is a +1 great axe. A dwarven +1 great axe, sorry. So it has +1 to hit and +2 to damage.
Mm-hmm.
It has black iron chased dwarf motifs, and it is excessively decorated. Looks like it was an ornamental piece that the ogres were like, shiny, I use, I slash.
I need 2 seconds because my dog is freaking out.
Confirmed. The staff is going to be hilarious.
I'm waiting for that one.
Get clip ready. I'm sure it's going to be a hilarious clip. Hit that clip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anybody that's new here,
the name of that.
Was that sorry?
Oh. I just customized the name of it to Dwarven Great Axe +1, and the damage is already customized.
All right.
How do you spell censor?
For this, it is CENSER.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. You said you wanted the SweetRoll act, the staff.
Staff. Yep.
King, you ready?
No, can somebody else clip it? It's a pain in the ass to get to Twitch right now.
No, it's fine. It's do you wanna tell her what it is?
Oh yeah. So the staff I was using as a beat stick is a staff of healing.
Oh. I hate you.
What?
Yeah. So the staff I was using to just beat the fuck out of everything I could see with it is actually a very useful tool for my mother.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
okay.
a staff of healing. This staff has 10 charges, and while holding it, you can use while holding it and attuned, I should mention, you can use an action to spend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells from it using your spell, save DC, and spellcasting modifier. Cure Wounds is 1 charge per level, up to 4th. 2 charges is Lesser Restoration. Mass Cure Wounds is 5 charges. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, roll a d20 on a 1. The staff is destroyed. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I think I'll be holding on to that one, if you guys don't mind.
And it can only be attuned by a bard, cleric, or druid.
Oh, bard, cleric, or druid.
Yep.
Well, the druid's not here to fight me, so.
Well, also she probably doesn't care about that.
Neither is the bard. The bard's not here to fight me either. What's the censor?
That can I tell her?
Do you remember
you
what
told
it
me
is?
that one too. Yeah, it's the sensor of control air elemental.
Yep.
Control air elemental?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, and since it's burning in this sensor, you can use an action to speak the command word and summon an air elemental.
Jesus Christ. Ball of metal.
Iron Bands of Belaro.
Yeah.
There were
And
two
that's the
people
extent of the
talking,
knowledge I have.
and
There's only one person talking.
you both said something at the same time.
Oh, I said yup.
I
It's
know,
for
but he
the
said the
sensor.
name of it as you
Ah.
said yup, and now I don't know the name of the ball of irons.
So they're the Iron Bands of Belaro.
Okay.
And Belaro is spelled BILARRO.
Right.
You should know this, Amaya, since you're a fan of Critical Role. It's what Percy had.
It's manners.
Yep.
I love it. Okay. The necklace with the green gem.
Hold on, give me a drink. It is what is it? A periapt of proof against poison.
Resistance against poison.
One
Yeah.
second.
I mean, I'll go into like greater detail like tonight when I get everyone to sleep, and I'll go through like and read all the descriptions myself. But
yeah, you have immunity to poison.
okay.
Oh,
The
immunity
Warhammer.
to poison.
Hell yeah. Is that what? Sorry?
Warhammer?
The Warhammer?
Uh-huh.
The Warhammer is a +1 Warhammer.
+1. So you said Warhammer and Great Axe. Was that the same one that Fenrith had?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know who had what. I was just literally reading off of my.
Okay. Birdcage.
You can't get a good read on what this is. You try, and it doesn't give you a good thing. As you're holding it, you're kind of like looking it over and stuff like that. You do notice some of the like stony texture is breaking off. You know what happens when like you go out and in a muddy area with boot, and then after a while it dries and it kind of like cracks and you can peel it off.
Yeah.
That's kind of what the stone is doing with as you guys are doing it. So it is. There's pieces missing from like the travels and everything like that. Pieces missing. You can see like a bronzy brass, looks like cage underneath the stone, but you don't get a full read on what this is.
Can you
Would I know at
magic
least
sense and see
the
what kind of magic it
school?
is?
He can do that as a wild magic barbarian.
You can. I'm trying to think
Well,
of what
I
magic.
also, when I do detect magic, it gives me the sense and like what school it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
that's
you
what he
do
can do.
when you do that, it seems like the stony material. When you're looking at it, it's not fully glowing. Wherever the stone material is, it looks like it is blocking your magic.
And when I'm like, say I like rub my thumb against where the piece of stone has kind of like chipped off. If I rub my finger under it, does it expose more metal?
Yeah, you can break it off. It's like I said, it's like that crusty mud stuff. Like so the stone you can easily enough like break off. And
I'm gonna hand this one to Warren and be like, dude, or Fenrith, I don't care who, one of you two.
Double team it. Double fast.
Start breaking off carefully the stone because it's blocking whatever magical item is under it, and I cannot identify it.
So you didn't give it to the guy with sandpaper for skin?
Oh, sandpaper boy. Sorry, I forgot you're made of rock. Dude, I just met you
Rock
yesterday.
boy to sandpaper boy. I don't know if that's an upgrade or downgrade.
I'm going to give it to them, and as they're doing that, I'm going to identify the cloak.
The cloak is a cloak of Elvenkind.
Ooh, that's not bad.
No, it's not.
Okay. The book?
Hold on.
Okay.
He has to find it.
No, take a drink.
No, it's fine.
That's the most I've heard you drink all
Why
day.
is it not showing? He did do a drink with the hydrate earlier.
Yeah, I didn't
I think
hydrate.
it
I also
was
chugged a
dehydrate.
shit ton with the hot nuts, but
Kiwafi?
I was.
Okay, so we've got a
No, it's not a
Cocoa.
Puafi.
Cocoa
It is
and
not a
hot.
Puafi. It is just a cloak of
Those are the same
Elventide.
thing. Those are the same thing, apparently. Cloak of the
Um,
Hood up. Wisdom checks
the book
mid
is
C or disadvantage. Advantage on stealth.
a spell book.
Just a general spell book.
No, when you look inside of it, to you, it doesn't look like spells. Actually, it looks like stories.
Okay.
Do you wait? Do you identify what spells are in the spell book?
Identify.
I think you're going off of a wizard's thing.
I would say no.
But
Actually,
casting a spell, if it is a magical item or something other magically imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are
Affecting the item.
affecting the items
I mean,
and what they are. If
but
the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
by the way, it's not 50 gold; it's 100 gold.
I know. I just noticed that, and I was gonna say it.
Yep.
As soon as we
So
finished
that would
this
have
one.
been let's go 132 gold.
That's fine.
So then just
No, I was gonna
take the
tell you
75
as
out.
soon.
Yeah. No, yeah,
as
no,
soon
I
as
know you
we
didn't do that on
finished.
purpose. That was
I
probably just
didn't. It was one of my other items was 50.
So then
So
I guess
an extra
technically
62 gold.
Wait, hold on.
So then there is bard spells on it, since apparently
Okay.
there are sleep, Tasha's laughter, and fairy fire on
Okay. And then the crossbow?
it.
+1 crossbow.
Yep. Let's see if it has anything else.
Which? Oh, plus one.
That
cloak will be nice for.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. No. I was just seeing what else, if there was anything attached to it, but nothing
Okay,
that
so it's just
with
a
identify.
+1 crossbow. Okay.
So you can
And
use
then-
normal bolts, right? So well, you need crossbow bolts, like hand crossbow bolts, but it's +1 to hit, +1 damage. You don't need
Okay.
to get +1 crossbow bolts.
No, but if you do, that becomes a +2.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think that stacks.
Wow.
So
And
you
then-
can have an extra stash of expensive ammo. And
You
it'd be even
can,
better.
technically. And then when I'm done identifying this, were they able to extract the metal birdcage from the stone?
Yeah. By this time they would be.
Okay. Can I cast identify on it again?
Sure. So it's like a little, you know, those bird cages that hang in people's, like the stereotypical old timey bird cage that's like slightly domed,
Like
has a slight
Tweety's
little
cage.
Yeah,
Tweety
Tweety's cage. It has like a slight little hooked latch in it as you go. Other than that, it's just a nice little bronze cage. You go to identify it, and you hear it in your head, "Unlatch."
Oh, okay.
Like
Step
a little
away
like
from the
whisper in like it's like one of those like on the air whispering. It's like "Unlatch." Type
Okay, no.
part of the identifying you doing that.
I don't like it. I'm literally saying this out loud. Don't like it. Don't touch it. This is bad.
Mhm.
The birdcage
Why
just
do you say don't touch it? I immediately want to touch it.
Okay, the birdcage just spoke to
Yeah.
me.
I'm gonna
In a
try sensing it
creepy-
again.
No.
Creepy whispered voice.
It's just a
I'm just
It's a
writing it in
conjuration?
the
Magic
tag.
does it belong
I'm
to?
guessing it'd be conjuration that you've been getting.
Okay, I don't.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
So there's
Maybe.
there might be something in there.
Yeah,
'Cause
Maybe it
but
just summons a familiar
It's
for you.
Conjuration.
yeah, but it didn't sound nice. And I would really hate, this is something that we need to take to the wizard people. Because
What
or
did
the
it tell you
magic
to do?
unlatch, which I will not be doing.
Reaches for it.
No, I slapped the hand away. Don't. We're in the middle of the guild.
Okay.
If we unleash something in here, I can swear to you, we will
better
never
to-
be able to buy shit again.
I mean, what better place to do
I'm
that
assuming when I
surrounded
use my
by
awareness.
But once again,
I'm assuming within 60 feet of me, my awareness just goes off everywhere, right?
Yeah, it's like a flashbang. It's a pa-ting!
yeah, no, you're blinded. Like
No, I don't see anything. I just
it-
to the next turn, locating spell magic. I just know the location and what school they are.
it's
I'm not
just
blinded. I can
glow.
just not
It's
for me.
all the
I'm just
spells.
Oh, not for you.
It's all the
Yeah,
spells.
I just know.
It's just everything.
Yeah, I just know. Suddenly I know it's there. It's like, oh dear God, I'm surrounded, kind of moment.
Yeah. Okay, so
Well, if
I'm
this
gonna
were to
hand.
happen, this would not be that spot.
Yeah, this is not good. I'm gonna hand the book to
You
Mithria.
forgot the pearl.
The what?
The pearl. There was a magic pearl.
Oh, I had a pearl written down, but I thought that was part of my regular.
I thought that pearl was just a generic pearl that just wasn't worth enough. Perez?
So I thought so too until I found the list of what the loot thing was, which I did
Okay.
when they were first told about it. When she first did on detect magic, I did say it was magical.
Yeah.
But then I lost the list of what everything was. So when she's like, "I have a pearl written down here," I'm like, "I'm gonna hedge my bet and say it's not worth enough."
Right.
But then I found my list again. And then once you identified it, once you did detect magic a couple more times, I did mention the pearl did go off again for you to be able to write down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So magic pearl is what?
Pearl power.
Pearl of power.
It sounds like an Indiana Jones MacGuffin.
It kind of does.
They're going after the Crystal Skull. No, the Ark of the Covenant. No, the Pearl of Power.
Okay, so we have quite a few magical things, which more than willing to divvy out amongst all of us. For the general stuff that we have that we're gonna sell, how much gold's, Commander?
Who's selling it?
I would say me and Mithria because she has really high friggin'.
I might help just for carrying sake.
Yeah, I mean, I have high career. I'm
yeah, but it's more of like
charisma.
talking. Who's going to be talking to the peeps?
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I think I will.
Okay, so then
She tends to get nervous.
do charisma check with advantage since Fanet's helping you. She's helping you.
Charisma check with advantage. Okay, so 21.
All right. Do you want me to break down what each costs, or do you want me to just throw out a number?
No, I would say honestly, just give me a number because I feel bad for anyone watching the stream for.
Right now, we're in a video game. Sell junk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just like
Okay. So I'm gonna. Oh well. I guess technically I still have to kind of do that. Okay. The hourglass. You guys don't want
the owl.
Hourglass.
Hourglass. No, sell.
Okay.
Hi. Oh. Okay, I got it.
Somebody.
You guys write down the money. I gotta take care of my daughter.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Somebody write down 25 then.
All right. 25.
A book of a very minor noble family.
Don't want it.
No, 25.
Would Mithria want that? I don't know if that matters.
Wow. A book of elvish children's stories.
Nope.
No.
Body gnomish
I don't think Mithria would
stories.
be enjoying that one.
I
don't think any of us read gnomish.
How much did we get for the book, the elvish one?
25.
All right.
No more stories.
Nope.
25. Two white onyx worth 100 total.
Okay.
Okay.
Your 9 white What? Why didn't they just put that together? God damn it. Okay, another 9 white onyx worth 450 gold.
Okay.
That's magical items. Nope, don't need that. Book of Geology.
Maybe keep.
I'll keep it.
Of what region?
Yeah.
Just geology in general.
That's true.
Well, geology. It's just rocks.
Yeah.
And gems. So keep it. Fenrith might be interested in reading through that and learning a bit more.
3
gems.
Chalcedonoi.
So
150.
I don't even know what the fuck those are.
Gems.
Okay.
A velvet embroidered handkerchief.
Would
Why would
Separate
you
want that?
somebody else's handkerchief?
Sell it.
Yep, sell it.
Actually, it's probably well made. Sell it.
Yeah. 10.
Okay.
That's still 10 gold for a handkerchief.
That is a pretty fucking nice handkerchief if it's 10 gold.
To be fair, if it was
Yeah.
not soiled, it would be worth a lot more. Ivory
Depends on the
pitcher and an
market you're
onyx
looking at.
goblet.
Sell them both.
50.
Hey, don't we
for
have
both?
prestidigitation in the party?
Nope. not to my
I
knowledge.
don't.
Damn it.
Robin, do you have it?
No.
Wait, the
A
bard
Yes,
might
the
have had
spider,
it.
my favorite caster.
fur embroidered hanky.
I have the spell destruction.
Give me a frying pan. I can cast iron.
Okay. All right. Well, that embroidered chief can get you 8 gold.
8 gold?
8 gold for a fur embroidered handkerchief.
All right.
The small jade bracelet.
Sell it.
Okay. Carved bone locket.
Wait, how much for the...
Yeah, I'll tally up a couple of these together.
All right. The locket, sell it.
Gold pitcher.
Sell.
All right. The 3 of those things are 100. Wait, no, 75. Sorry.
75. You
You
had to make the math complicated with the fucking handkerchief being 8 instead of 10.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Comedic plays.
So
25. I'm assuming you guys are keeping the wine.
I
what
would
we
sell
have the
it.
wine in? Didn't we dump it out to use the barrels?
No, these are like bottles of wine.
No,
Oh, bottles? Yeah, sell them. We don't need them.
I'd
I
say
don't know.
keep one.
I'm pretty sure some
Maybe
other
2.
people would enjoy it, especially
Maya
like
might
Robin.
need them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
save the wine. We'll put the wine
Okay.
cost on the side, and then we'll figure it out after the fact on how many we sold.
Ivory locket.
So
I'll come back to the little wine after. 25.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Mithria kept the small mirror. Soapstone goblet.
So
25.
I'm gonna have to pull out a fucking calculator after this.
Yep. Bloodstone figurine.
Sell it.
An ivy figurine.
So
50 gold for both of them. And
Okay.
you guys dumped out the ale. No, the ale would have been on the cart. Never mind. 3 gallons of ale.
keep them.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we got 3 gallons of ale and 4 bottles of wine. Are we wanting to sell
8
it?
bottles.
8 bottles of wine.
Let's keep 2 of the bottles of wine, sell the rest of them.
We don't need 3 gallons of ale.
No,
Sell at
and we'll
least
take
2 of them.
Yeah, we'll keep 1 gallon of ale, sell the other 2.
So that is 1 gold, 2 silver for the ale.
You fuckers got it. God damn it.
I mean, just don't worry about, just put the silver off to the side, and then that could just go to group fund.
Yeah. So
And how many bottles of wine do you guys want to sell?
we're keeping 2, selling the rest.
All right.
There's 8, that means
So
we're selling 6.
yeah,
And
so
guess
you guys
what?
are selling 6 at 1 gold, 6 silver a pop.
My daughter's watching us tonight.
Oh,
So
lovely.
So
say
636.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good
How do you
evening.
do today?
Hello.
she
Hope
decided
you're
it's
having
going to
a
make
good
her
day, Mugs of
feel
Cloud.
better to watch us play.
And then I'm assuming you guys have all the coinage that you guys have.
Right. Did you guys sell the mirror?
No.
No.
Okay, good, because I need that.
No.
I was literally gonna say
How
I
many
just don't
bottles
want
of
to
wine did you say we sold?
We sold 4. No, 6. We kept 2.
6 at 1 with 6 silver per.
Yep.
All right. So, okay, that at least. I hate this math. It sucks.
So the wine was a total of 636.
Okay.
Because it was 1 gold, 6 silver.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
636
just keeping the
or
silver as silver.
96.
Yeah.
Wow. From all that, we got 1,065 gold
1,065 gold.
and 35
Oh, wow.
silver.
1,065 gold plus. Okay. So now my question is, I can put everything together and we can divvy it up evenly and put a little bit to the side as a group, or we need a bag of holding.
Agreed.
We need to find out how much it costs first.
Yeah. So we have.
Wait, before we go on a shopping spree, let's
Yeah.
split up the magic items we already have.
That's yeah. So I was gonna say the book to Mithria because it's a bard spell book, right?
Okay. No objections.
We have the Pearl of Power.
Which is
That
casters only.
Yep.
Yeah, that could go to any of the 4 casters.
Okay. Cloak of Elven Kind.
I would like that as a sneaky boy.
Okay.
Later game with better roam, but right now, yeah, it's better for the sneaky guy.
It's fine. I'm just gonna put D'Artagnan.
Yeah.
The Warhammer.
You keeping that one, Ripley?
Yeah.
So what is
taking that
the
one?
damage on a Warhammer? What is it?
A
1d12?
+1.
So
No,
It's a D8, D10.
Yeah, it's like a longsword.
And this is a normal
this
Warhammer.
would
It wasn't a
overcome
larger one.
Resistances.
No, it's not a mall. It's just a Warhammer.
You know what? I will keep it only because it's a magical weapon. But my great sword is 2d6 damage instead of 1d10. So,
just out of curiosity, Fenrith, what do you have? Is your build spec'd around two-handed weapon?
Yes.
Oh, all right
then.
Yeah,
I'm running a great
has
sword
the great axe,
and a great
right?
And a great.
Yeah.
So I've been carrying the great axe. I'm willing to give it up if we decide, but
because Rowan has his abilities that do the whole extra thing for two-handed weapons.
Yeah, and I have a Warhammer. It's just not magical, so I'll just replace the Warhammer I have with the magical one.
Okay.
And you can use it two. Yes, your great sword is better, but that two-handed is still nice.
Well, yeah,
+1 is still nice. Sorry.
Again,
wow!
Like
Grave clerics don't get
damage,
any bonus proficiency.
Then I would switch to the Warhammer.
What about me?
I was looking at Grave Cleric because I thought they got bonus proficiencies like War Domain Clerics did, but they don't.
No. We just deal with death a lot.
You're dead, child. I think Mithria has the frostbow, if I'm not mistaken.
She does. SweetRoll gave it to her.
Mm-hmm. Because she also said that she wanted to learn to use the crossbow, so... I'm gonna keep the SweetRoll staff, if that's okay.
You sure?
No arguments
Sure
here.
about that?
You sure you're gonna want a constant reminder that your child is gone and never coming back?
Well, if I can heal people without using a spell slot, yeah.
Okay,
yes, I will.
fair enough.
I'll put a black crow feather on it if that'll make you feel better.
Hey, it's whatever you want to do with it. It's your stick now.
I'm thinking logistically right now. Anybody want the parapet of poison, the necklace? Poison resistant.
I would take it if no one wants it. It's good something to have.
Yeah, I was gonna say either give it to one of the frontliners, or me just in case I trigger a trap.
Oh, yeah, rogue's got a rogue.
Yeah, sneaky or the tanks.
So, Ripley, you want it?
It'll be between you three. I don't care. Ripley?
Yeah. I'll take it. What is it called again?
As long as we have a short
Parapet
rest, we can change out who
poison.
is using it too.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't get that. It was a lot of
parapet of poison.
It's a proof against poison. And it just makes you immune to poison.
Oh, it's straight up immune?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Arez, question for you.
What was it?
If Ripley has that on and somebody hits him with, let's say, poison spray, it just doesn't affect him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've had DMs that are like, no, if you get something that says gives you immunity to poison, it means you cannot be poisoned to have the poison condition.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You're immune to poison and the poison condition. It says right there in the parapet, it's poison and poison conditioning.
Well, I don't have the item card in front of me.
Well, why not?
The iron bands.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
That would be fun to sneak up behind somebody, say the command word, and tap them with it.
Well, you sort of make a range attack, so that would be a disadvantage.
Yeah. So I could sneak up 10 feet behind him and toss it at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky gets the ball of metal.
All right.
Let the sneaky one trap things. It kind of makes sense.
It does.
That can just be that we can hand that around as needed. Like it's just Hey Fenrith, yeet this at them.
I don't think that one requires a tune.
No, you just
I think it's just an item that's
magic word. There's a word you need for it.
Yeah.
Yep. And identify would give you the command word, right, Erez?
Yeah, it should.
Have you learned how to use it?
You're gonna make me do this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or does it give you the command word, or does it allow you to choose
make a command word for it? Please don't make us make shit up. We can't come up with a name.
Actually, that one I have a perfect name for it.
Oh God.
Gotcha.
Heal. No, heal.
Heal. I like it.
Cowboy,
heal.
Can we say that? Can we use that?
Sure.
Thank you.
I am personally attached to "Hey catch" as the command word.
I like heal.
Because when somebody says "Hey catch" and throw something at you, what's your
People
first
tend to catch. People tend to catch.
Exactly.
But
and they catch it, and then boom.
That will ruin your sneakiness. Hey, catch. I don't know. Okay, so the conjure air elemental, the sensor. Is that for a magic user? It's the druid.
Well, so the sensor control air elemental, that can be anybody. Because you just speak the command word and boom, you got an air elemental.
Yeah, but okay, that sounds dangerous.
Okay,
Let
so I
me
have
find
2
it.
points on this. One, it does sound like a druidy or wizardy item, but do we
Mhm.
trust our druid?
No. No,
Yeah,
no, no.
yeah.
I'm not giving it to him right now. I do not trust him. I was gonna say as far as I can throw him, but I mean me in real life, not my character, because I think my character could chuck his ass pretty damn far.
Yeet.
Yeah, I could yeet, but me in real life do not trust him. So no, I'm not giving it to him right now. Right now, I'm
As
not
he's
saying
not here to
ever.
defend himself.
Well, he'd agree with me.
Well,
He
okay, at
really
the very
would.
least, I don't think he'd argue.
Exactly. So right now, no. Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me read the spell description.
So Sal the censor?
No, maybe. If your concentration is broken, the elemental doesn't disappear. Instead, you lose control of the elemental. It becomes hostile towards you and your companions and it can attack. An
Yeah.
uncontrolled elemental can't be dismissed by you and disappears 1 after hour you summoned it. The
Or
DM
you
has
kill
the
it.
elemental stats.
Yeah. It's not I don't feel like it's something
Sell.
that we should really be using right now, but it's good to have down the road.
Later game,
Agreed.
let the barbarian summon it. My
Well,
my
dear
con
God.
saves.
The only thing I can think of
Jesus.
is summon it in a room of people and then
And
make
then
an
run away?
attack. And if we lose control, we can just leave.
No, because it then comes after us because we summoned it.
Yeah,
It
but we're
becomes
not.
our enemy. It will chase us
It
down.
won't necessarily come after you. It just becomes hostile towards you. So if you
Okay.
run away and leave it in a room full of shit to smack,
You really think it's
okay, to be fair, we're playing with the res, it'll probably come after us.
Yeah, it's gonna come after our ass.
Depends on if they've been hitting it more than we have. Because if they've been hitting it, it may not be pissed off at us directly, as pissed off as it's the things that are actively punching it and slashing at it and actually hurting it.
Yeah, got a point.
So it may not run away from them right away, or it may just like, no, get the fuck out of here, depending on how bad it is.
Does that thing have charges or no?
No, it's summon.
No. It's just speak the command word, and you use an action to summon an air elemental as if you had cast a conjure elemental spell.
So is that just going in a generic party bag?
Yeah,
for now?
that's gonna go in the bag of holding, hopefully that we can afford.
Yeah.
All
right.
Okay, so we have not counting what we got from the giant hoard. That's the 4 platinum, 600 gold, 266 silver, and 17 copper.
Yeah.
Plus everything
Who
else.
is taking the Pearl of Power?
Huh?
Who's taking the Pearl of Power?
It's a magic users. I'm waiting till the other 2 magic users come to divvy it up.
I'd say give it to the druid since.
Once again.
Just saying, since everybody else has at least 1 magic item.
We'll see.
And all it does is give him back. All it does is give you back 1 spell slot a day.
Nice.
Yep.
Alternatively, what you could do is let the druid use the staff of healing. So then that way he has the ability to heal a little bit more. So that way you have 2 healers around the battlefield.
True.
And
It's
then
true.
Amaya can have then in the Pearl Power or something else, like a healing spell or something else that she has as an emergency situation.
I feel like that's a conversation I have to have with the druid, because right now I don't like him.
Yeah.
So but I feel like I can't really have this conversation without him here. So I'm gonna
He's
leave
not
that
here
conversation.
for the character development.
Hey,
Exactly.
I am here. What are you talking about? I don't.
You go fuck yourself. So from what we sold, what we got for the giants,
Plus the backpack of SweetRoll's shit.
oh yeah, how much was the corn? The crack corn. How much did we sell the crack corn for?
We didn't.
Is that noble corn?
Yeah.
That's just that
Yeah. I'm betting if I sell it to the kitchen staff, it'll be a good price.
Unless they recognize what it is and go, where the hell did you get this?
On the road again.
They kind of are like, What is this for? He looks like, oh, I'll give you a copper for it. Per year.
It's rich folk corn.
Oh, 3 copper then for it.
I'm gonna look at Mithria because she knows what this shit is and say, "What's it worth?"
A lot more than that. Lots more than that.
Okay. Leave
Take
the
it to the
kitchen.
wizard.
I'm taking it to the wizard area.
No, let me have it. I know where I can sell it for more.
Okay. I'm gonna
to
trust you.
corn,
Go.
and I'm going to go into the thieves' place.
Okay.
Black market corn.
Yeah, we're
Yep,
Market.
we selling the corn on the black market along with my left kidney, if I still have it.
Along with your witch?
Yes, this
Your
is
witch?
very rare. Usually takes a lot to get one of these. You see this like figure just like looking over as you try to sell it. He's like, I'll give you make a charisma check.
All right, I can do that.
How much corn was there?
a bag full.
I rolled an ampersand. I don't know what that is on this die.
20?
That is a 20. A natural 20.
Did you
Plus 3.
It's new dice, love it.
kind of like oh man, oh yeah. You sparkly there. I'll give you plus 3 silver. Oh, I could probably only do about wait, how big a bag did you guys get?
A potato sack full.
It was a pretty big
A
bag.
potato sack for?
Yeah.
Well,
Like 10-pound potato
Fuck
sack?
me. All right, hold on.
yeah. No, because
Perez
SweetRoll
has
was
to
losing his
calculate how
shit.
many ears.
Yeah, no, that actually is now
That adds up a lot.
that's up a freaking lot. I could do 480 gold.
Deal.
Thanks. And if you ever want to tell some about that, and he points to your sparkly head, just come back and I can take care of that for you.
I'll keep that in mind.
You see, as you
So,
start head out, you see this large orc with these like broken tusks coming. It's like, hey, I'll finish it. Give me my loot. It's like, have fun. Takes a bag, gives you your gold, walks over to the orc, like unfurls a scroll and starts dealing with him.
you said 480?
Yep.
I walk over to the table with my new party, and I hand them a just big ass bag of gold coins. Dunk.
I like you.
Here you go.
Okay.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself. Wink.
480. Yeah,
Just
honestly,
wow.
I'm doing math right now.
She's too busy counting the gold to notice.
Pretty much.
I'm going to look at him. And I'm just going to say tread lightly.
Okay, so 5, 8. Sorry, I'm literally doing math right now.
So out of the backpack of gold coins from SweetRoll, the stuff we sold and that.
Right, I
that's
don't have the
31.50.
backpack. Huh?
You do have the backpack of SweetRoll.
I know, but I don't know how much the backpack of gold was because you never told me the
1,500.
price. Oh, okay. Hold on.
How is it 1,500?
That's what you told me.
That's what you told
'Cause
him.
It was just a backpack full of coins.
He emptied everything and just did a backpack of gold.
Yeah, we calculated it too.
Hmm.
That is the maximum amount of gold a backpack in D&D can hold.
Okay. We have in total from this recent adventure that we just did 5,235 gold, 302 silver, and 4 platinum, not including the copper pieces, which is
So it's
on
extra
another page.
30 gold if you go with the silver. Get rid of some of the silver.
Yeah, I have everything in columns.
Okay.
So, and 4 platinum.
Dear God. Dear God.
So plus 17 copper. So we have to find out, one, how much a bag of holding is, because we are in dire need of one. And then divide everything else up. Right?
Miscellaneous magical gear.
Yeah. But I feel like as a party, we need to buy the bag and agree on that, because that's going to be a big purchase.
Yeah, that's part of why I'm agreeing. Bag of holding. And that'll be our party loot.
Yes. Okay. So, is that in the miscellaneous magic item, Commander?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. A bag of Odane.
As we travel together again.
Also, yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to be traveling together.
Yep. I need access to my pricing.
Or the backpack. I know the backpack doesn't hold as much, but
the handy haversack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a lesser one.
Isn't that more of a satchel?
26 times 100 gold pieces.
I think that's a satchel. The bag.
Well, you have the handy haversack, which doesn't hold as much as the bag of holding, but I know the price difference is significant. So that's what I'm
Yeah. It's basically do you want the satchel of holding or the backpack? Because I think the bag of holding is technically a backpack.
The bag of holding is like a laptop bag.
Oh, it's a larger messenger bag. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the difference in capacity is huge.
Yeah.
It's quite the big difference.
Yeah. But that also means
check.
there's okay. Hold on.
At advantage?
Do I get advantage for a charisma check?
You do if there's assistance. I said I was there with you, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
probably talking along with you.
Thank you.
I'm charismatic enough. I'm definitely not at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Guy's just shitting his pants because the Dragonborn's there.
Okay. So 17 plus charisma. I just had you.
I mean, I technically have a +2 to my persuasion. So I am persuasive-ish. I'm also intimidating. So
Yeah, that's probably where your persuasion comes from. They're like, sure, yeah, no, totally.
19.
Well, I can roll. They're different.
19.
Ooh. Not bad.
800 gold.
For which one?
Bag of holding.
We good with that?
600? Yeah. Out of what, the 5 grand?
I said
No,
8.
I thought he just said 800.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rez,
800?
which pricing
I'm
are you
fine with
going
that.
by?
You realize that's on average pricing, yes? If items are in more demand and there's less stock.
Okay, fair enough. I just looked at both pricing documents and I'm like, wait a second, that's not either of them.
Yeah, it's not like the bag of holding is a staple item for people to want, and there's lots of, adventuring parties out there. You guys aren't the only adventuring party out there.
No, we know. I'm asking the group because that's a lot of gold.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
with
but
it.
compared to our, 5 grand that we already have?
Okay, works for me. All right, I will hand over the 800 gold, and then I will do subtraction. Hold on. Math is important.
You mean
Alright.
reverse math?
For reverse math.
Okay, so you got the gold from the gold throne room. Stop it up there.
Minus 800. Okay.
Mugs, just for my sanity, what are we at?
Maybe, Angie.
4,435 gold.
All right.
You could also alternatively just slap that in the bank, too.
Yeah.
Well, I know people need to buy shit. So I want everybody to be able to go get their stuff that they need, because I need to get some weird stuff too, but
okay. Ramen, what were you wanting again? You're wanting
I'm sorry.
armor, right? What armor do you want?
I wanted. I forgot what it's
I
called.
can't remember actually
back
which one.
and look at it.
Said in the Discord.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Yeah,
up
I
to
can't
it.
remember which one he said. Half plate.
It is. Is it half plate? Yes,
Yep.
half plate.
I mean, half plate. Yeah, half plate you can buy, no problem.
Like most of the stuff I want is kind of mundane, like a long bow.
Do you have the
arrows.
money for those mundane items?
Like,
do you have the money for the half plate? Do you have money in your inventory for the longbow and ammo?
No, it's coming out of this group fund.
I don't know if I have any actual money on me besides what we just acquired here.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
Most of us spent all our money on the first game.
Hey,
we didn't have a lot. So
so whatever the price is in the player's handbook, that's how much it is for a half plate longbow, however much ammo you want for it. A belt for hand axes, you're looking at like 5 gold, I'll say. And
how many hand axes would it hold?
Let's go 6.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. That's good.
Cloak of protection, that one. I'm pretty sure
here's
the rest
here's
of
a
you
question I have. If I give Okay, so there's how many of us are in the party? 1, 2, 3, 4.
6?
There's 6 of us in the party.
No, there's 5 of us.
Why
Wait,
is it
yeah,
5?
there's 6. I'm just bad at math.
Okay, don't do that to me.
Yeah, remember, I don't count.
Yeah.
If I give everybody in the party 500 gold.
That more than works for me.
Right, but that's everybody's budget to spend right now. The rest will go into the bank and our party fund. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
I need to figure out how much my armor cost.
Your half plate, I can look it up on like 2 pages.
It's like 100 gold.
750.
Holy shit!
No shot. It costs
armor
that
is
much.
expensive.
Plate is 750. Full plate is 1500. A breastplate is 400.
Wow, half plate is expensive as fuck. All right.
I can sell my chainmail back if that's necessary.
Is it chainmail or chain shirt?
It's chainmail.
So you'd get about 30 gold for your chainmail.
There's still something. I'm not going to need it, so
hold on a second.
But you don't have the full 7.
All right, I know. Just.
No, I was just saying.
Yeah. So everybody in our group now has 500 gold. Okay. The rest,
okay.
I need. What is our group name?
That's
I don't know. Twisted something.
Okay, we'll stay on in this chat after the session ends, and we will talk it out.
Okay.
Well, that probably should be taken with the other 2 more members as well. So that's
I know.
something.
We'll wait till next week. But for now, can I just use a placeholder in the bank and
the dingleberries?
Right, just something stupid right now, just so that I can put as a group in the bank, put money away.
So the sweet rollers.
Oh, there we go. That's going to be the name of it right now. So I'm putting. So everybody has 400 or 500 gold right now. Okay, that's your own personal money to go spend. I'm gonna put. Hold on.
So you do that, Robin. Do you have? So you have no extra money other than the 500 that you just got?
I most likely will help him. Robin, I'll help you. Just give me a minute.
I just need to figure out where that is even listed.
Are you looking?
It's listed under armor.
Are you? What are you using? Are you using D&D Beyond, or are you using the book?
D&D Beyond.
So if you go into sources, player's handbook, there's equipment and then armor.
No.
You can even go into the basic rules
on your character sheet. Where is it listed? Like, where do they hold that information?
Edit inventory, and you have to search it up.
Inventory.
It's like edit equipment or something like that. And the cloak of protection is almost as much as the
oh jeez,
half plate. So I
me-
need to.
Well, he had his starting gold too, so he's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, but it doesn't show.
It should show under let me see, because I
I remember finding it once.
Well, it
yeah,
says you have 10
when
gold.
you click on inventory, up at the top, you'll see a little like weight carried, and then all the way on the right-hand side of the
Oh,
page,
wow.
you have 10 gold.
Where do y'all see? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong.
Yeah, on your page, when you go, you got action, spells, inventory. When you click inventory, up in the top corner, it'll tell you how much gold you have or how much silver.
I have 10 gold then.
Yeah. So
Or
now
as you
you
said,
have
all the
500
mundane
and
stuff is just the price in the player's handbook.
Yeah.
Well, I could also sell my extra Warhammer. I don't need the regular one.
Well, that's still not going to get you close, pal.
I still don't need it in my inventory.
True.
So I'm gonna add 30 to.
You don't get full thing back. Remember.
No, 30 is for the chainmail.
Oh, okay. And then Warhammer is you'd get 7 gold back.
That's 47. It's still not 700.
That's 547.
Jeez.
And that's not including the fact that you have to buy your bow and your hand axe hook and stuff like that.
Yeah. How much are just a regular bow?
Regular
So
bow
a bow that you would be able to use is 25 gold.
Thank you.
Arrows sold separately.
Yeah. How much are arrows? Because I don't have the pricing on my D&D Beyond.
Arrows are 20 for 1 gold.
Okay.
I'm looking for the arrow.
Say what?
I'm looking for the arrows, and it's.
They're under adventuring gear. They're not under weapons.
Okay, yeah. You think they'd be under
Along
weapons?
with bloodwind
'cause,
needles, crossbow bolts, and sling bullets.
If I sold my crossbow, how much would I get for
Is it just a basic crossbow?
It's just a light crossbow.
You get about 12 gold back.
Cool.
Yeah.
Erez.
What's up?
You know the magic item that Vax had in campaign 1 where he'd throw daggers and they'd blink back to his belt?
Yeah.
Blink belt?
Is there anything like that? Because I know that's a Pathfinder item. That's not a D&D item.
No, it's been in
Not,
D&D
you
before.
gotta buy a 500 knives.
It'd be more
Technically,
than
I would only be able to buy 250.
it would be a lot more than the 500 that you have right now. I can tell you that right now.
All right. Fair
It
enough.
would be daggers for returning essentially.
Yeah.
Right.
So it'd be a decent amount. Is there anything else you guys? So D'Artagnan, you're gonna need to get basic outfit from the group loot. Fenrith, Fenrith? You messaged me with what you wanted. Let's see. Nope. No. Okay, so cloak of protection, way more than 500 that you have. Plus 1 weapon. Do you still want, Fenrith? I feel like Deus isn't here.
No,
Or
he
he's
went to
muted.
go get a
I was
drink.
muted. Sorry. I have more than 500.
How much
He
do you
has
have?
1,000.
I didn't use my starting gold for level 3. So I came in with half. I just doubled my gold. So I could probably afford that cloak and then maybe some other little things.
600.
It's 600?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No problem. Remove. There we go. Is that what it is?
How much did you say arrows were?
20
quiver
for
for-
0.05 gold.
Yeah.
20 for 5
According
gold?
to D&D Beyond.
No, 20 for 1
No.
gold.
Oh, 20 for 1 gold. Okay, thank
Well,
you.
If you guys are going to raise the
Very
price,
well.
okay.
Wait, what did
No.
you say it was?
Demon Fancy. If I open up D&D Beyond, I type in arrows,
Uh-huh.
I do the drop-down menu, cost 0.05 GP.
Yes.
A half a gold for
No,
1.
that's less than half. That's half of a tenth of a gold.
That's
Yeah.
probably per.
It's 20 times 5.
Well, I guess
So
it
they're
is
doing
referring
it by
to,
the bushel.
because it's bundle size cost and then bundle size. So I thought that was per bundle.
No. So
Oh.
No, that's per arrow?
that's
Okay.
per arrow.
Yeah, so it's 1
And that
gold
explains... Okay.
So you get a
Okay.
quiver of arrows for 1 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy. So that's 3 gold.
All right.
Just assume that I'll have time to attune to that.
Are you guys
version.
gonna have to stop at the normal time?
I am going to. Unfortunately, my daughter's having a rough night.
All right.
Can I get my rings and then
Yeah.
the ruby dust and
Yep.
25 gold worth of bones?
Yep.
And
Those
I
are
think-
super easy to get. You go into the you go into the divine area components. You see just bone dust satchels there, just like chilling out. It's like, oh, there you go.
It's like bulk barn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm just trying to decide if I have enough to get the powdered silver. Hold on 1 second.
As you're looking at components, figuring out stuff, you hear Amaya.
Yes.
You see that it's Thria. Fuck, what's her name?
Mithria.
Nope.
NPC.
NPC number. Thania. There we go. Miss Thania. That's close. The cleric that saved you guys.
Oh. Okay. I'll
She's-
walk over to her.
She's standing where the beds are. She's like, got somebody that would like to speak with you. One of the more like private areas. You see sitting on a bed a larger man, balding, bushy beard, in just like plain robes. He looks
How
very.
can I help you?
Frank looks very different than when he was in armor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hi, Frank.
Hi. So that was and he kind of like rubs his throat a little bit where part of the sword came through his neck. So, yeah, that was interesting. Good to see your guys' group survived.
I'm glad you made it. And we only survived thanks to your friends. Truthfully,
Aye.
thank you.
Tanya kind of like bows her head. Of course. I like, so any idea who those things were?
Honestly, I have no idea, but I'm gonna open up my sketchbook and show him the symbol. I was told to go to the wizard's tower to see
Yeah.
if they know what this symbol is.
That would be good. You could try here. There's a wizards section there that I don't know if you've been in or not. They have some books there. That might happen, but yes. Try the different wizards guilds. Some of them have local information, so if you don't find one at one, look at a few others. And when you do find out who attacked us that night, let us know. He like reaches over and pats his sword. He's like, I kind of owe them a rematch.
Oh, you will be my first call when I find out who those fuckers are. Is there anything I can help you guys with?
No,
Do you need
not at all.
healing or anything?
Oh, no. Thania got that here. She's like, yes, excellent amenities here, nice area and everything like that. If you, the higher healers here, were able to bring him back.
That's amazing.
I was actually just about to send word for you and your group. Did the rest of them make it okay in here? I know that half of your group had issues coming in.
Yeah, the few that we've picked up along the way were not members. And honestly, I'll be honest, very new to this. Obviously, if you couldn't tell, we're all pretty green. I didn't know you couldn't come in if you weren't a member.
One of the security measures they were able to raise, apparently back in the olden days, it was something similar. That way they didn't just have anybody willy-nilly coming in. For a while there, anybody could come in, but good to see they finally got that up and running.
Yeah, so they've now become members. We're restocking. We're gonna do some research to try to figure out what's going on. We don't know why they came for SweetRoll or how. I mean, there's just so many questions. And truth be told, it's kind of shaken a few of us to lose him.
I am sure. If you do need help, or if there's anything we can help you with, we will be here for a few days while they recover. Feel free to come here. If you don't see me here, just ask for one of them, and the clerics will bring them here. I will be coming in and out, doing some stuff, getting some stuff ready, and doing our own research on what happened there.
Yeah, I'll quick in my notebook. I'll draw out the sketch of the symbol and I'll hand it to her.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
This is what Warren and Fendrith saw when they got up close to them. It was a symbol they were wearing.
Well, luckily enough, anybody that has symbols usually has been seen before, so.
I'm hoping. I really, really am hoping.
And now will be the grind to get to a high enough level. All right, yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to come see how you guys were and everything like that. Sania does look very haggard though. Something you've seen from before when you cast close to your limits.
Right. She just looks exhausted, like spent.
Yeah. So she's probably spent a lot of her magical energy over the last few hours.
I'm just gonna gently put my very gently, how clerics do, just gently put my hand on her shoulder and just bow my head and say thank you again.
Of course. That is our duty to whichever our patrons are.
Which reminds me, I should probably go pray to mine some more. I'm gonna head up and pray and then go get the powdered silver that I need.
Alrighty. Do you guys need to do anything else, or is it just going to be talking with other party members to see how you guys split up loot and what you guys need to grab?
Yeah, I think it's just next job and figuring out where we're going next for Fenrir.
Same for me.
Warren,
I got everything I need.
Warren will split off at some point.
All right.
Not being sneaky about it, but just like when no one's paying him attention, and just go off into the prayer area.
Okay.
Because he does follow Sylvanus, I think it is.
All right.
And he's just gonna pray to him about losing another person.
Really. All right. As you go in the prayer area, as you go past the arch, you see a slight glow coming from one of the altars, and as you go over there, you see that it is the symbol of Sylvanus. And you see this nice little altar there that you could do, and then this looks almost like a carved wooden bowl on top of it. And you can see the other altars, they all have some kind of bowl or something like that on top of that for tithing if you so need to. Especially if you were a paladin and need to tithe type thing. So they could do that, or you can as well. It all depends, but it's just one of those things that's there for anybody
I
but
don't
you
even
have your
know
own.
if I have money left.
Hey, Sylvanas, I'd love to. But
I'm gonna see, because I've been praying for a while. If I see Warren walk in, I'm gonna walk over to him. Whenever.
It's up to Ripley if he goes when he knows that you aren't there, or if he just goes whenever.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily if Amaya's there, I wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
Okay. Do you need anything, Warren?
So did we buy this stuff yet or not?
I'm pretty sure we've bought all the stuff.
Then
I have extra if you need.
this is a little something for the church, really.
Okay. I'm just gonna hand you 5 golds, and then, because I don't know what you're gonna offer. Because each god is a little bit different, right? So, but when you're done, I want to speak to you privately for a second. I'm gonna go sit by the water fountain.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go sit by the water fountain and wait for him.
Okay.
I'll probably spend like 5 or 10 minutes there.
Okay.
And then I'll go over to the water fountain.
As you put the coins in the little dish, you see a slight like sparkling, and then they disappear, and you feel like this warmth.
Oh, nice.
You've gained the blessing of Sylvanas. +1 to con saves for the rest of the day.
And day end. Let's go. All right. So you go over to the fountain. Fenrith, is there anything else?
No.
Okay.
Depending on timing, he might go back to the mess hall for more food.
All right.
But...
That's
eat up. Enjoy.
Rowan, what did you buy fully?
So the only things that were like a necessity was the half plate and the belt of axes, so I can have more hand axes.
Okay.
Can you afford the half plate? It's 700 gold.
No, I have 547 as of just like what you gave the group, and
with no armor now, I should mention.
Well, if you want, I have 357 that I'm not going to use.
I have 320 also.
Jeez. How do you have so much gold? What is happening?
I use it sparingly.
I don't use it at all.
I went on a shopping spree. So, out of everything I got my rapier, thieves' tool, short bow, arrows, studded leather, burglar's pack, and 2 light hammers, and 4 more daggers. And I still have 357.
Yeah, I don't. That's all my gold. So I would, if anything, the half plate would be more important than anything on this list.
All right, I'll help. You need. So how about we each give him? If we each give you 100, will that get you to what you need?
No.
What is it? 750?
Yeah. If he has 550, that would get him to 750.
So I need like an extra 3 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 105
I'll give you
from each.
How about? Yeah. How much does he need total?
He needs 750 total.
So he needs 203 gold. Extra. 203.
2-3 extra. I can chip in a chunk of that. I've got 4.
First thing I do is I walk over to Fenrith and I hand him a gold coin. I paid you back.
Oh.
For your registration.
All right.
So
thank you.
So I would have helped you get your plate. I'll give you 125 gold.
Oh, well, that'll
I'll give you 100 out of that.
And so that should get you to your plate.
That'll get me the plate, the belt, and I think 2 more axes because they're 5 gold a piece, which is crazy.
And if you lose one, well,
I haven't lost one yet.
You haven't thrown one yet. That's
Yes, I have.
Oh, that reminds
Yeah,
me.
yes.
I need to pick up a new whatchamacallit?
Javelin.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
need
I
a new
need a
javelin.
javelin.
All right.
I'm assuming that's just price on the list.
Yep, it's mundane.
Or it's
Pretty
the
much
half a gold.
Pretty much anything except for the healing potion that's in there is just whatever is on there. Because they're so common and they're so readily available to be able to produce. The only thing actually that my thing might change is like the higher level armors, but that's negligible.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Screw
the
it, because
full
I hate having numbers that aren't a 5 or a 0 at the end of my gold total. I'm spending 2 gold on 2 bags of caltrops.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
there it is.
All right.
I got a random item question as well, if I can find it.
What's up?
Howard's handy spice pouch.
Oh, Jesus.
What is it? It's a common item, apparently. It's only common, so it shouldn't be that bad. Actually, it's a wondrous common item.
Howard's?
Heward, Heward, apostrophe S, which it's not showing
It's
up here,
Howard the
but it
Duck
shows up
spice pouch.
in Heward. I can't find it in your campaign, so it might be one of the books you don't have. It might be in one of the books that someone else has. That Tammy has. So never mind about right now. I just know it exists because Sadron has it. 300? Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I'm still waiting to have a conversation with Warren.
Okay. You guys do that.
Because I knew he was going to get
I'll be right back. I have to take care of my
We're
dogs.
making sure he got his
Yep.
armor taken care of first.
So you do that are you gonna go with him to get the armor, or are you gonna wait there?
No, I thought he got his armor first and then came to pray.
Okay.
But we kind of did it backwards because
a little bit.
he didn't have enough for everything.
So after you pray, then you go. You guys can sit down. I am going AFK for a moment, but you guys are gonna be talking, so it's you guys talk. Do what you need.
Okay. Warren.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna seem a little weird, but just go with me for a second. I'm gonna pull out. I bought a platinum ring. We've known each other in the group the longest. And as I get to know everybody in the group, I'm going to be purchasing one of these for everybody. It's a platinum ring. I would like you to wear it. It helps with a spell that I can do to boost your power. But I can only afford to buy these 2 to begin with. And since, truthfully, you and I have been together the longest, I wanted to start with you. Would you wear this for me for the spell?
I'm gonna take the ring. Is it just a platinum ring with nothing on it?
No, it's just a plain platinum band. Nothing on it, no script, no nothing. But you have to wear it for the spell to work. I don't care what finger you wear it on. I'm giving one to everybody in our group, but I can't afford to buy 6, 7 platinum rings at once. And since you and I have been together the longest, I wanted to give it to you first.
In other words, she's proposing.
I'm proposing to everybody in the group. Shut up.
I'm
You're
gonna
not
take
here.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna look at it and think for a second, and I'm gonna say I will wear it. But
you can wear it on your pinky. I really don't care.
Well, no,
like
it's not about but and I'm gonna say from his tribe, the rings aren't necessarily mean anything of importance.
Okay, good.
But
there's gonna be some weird conversations I'm gonna have with the rest of the group.
Oh, definitely.
And can you imagine? But I knew like I said, you and I have been together the longest in this craziness that has started to happen to us. So I wanted to give you the first ring that I can afford to do. And as we adventure, I plan on buying more and giving them out to the rest of the group. But you have to wear it for the spell to work.
I'm gonna say he looks at it and he looks back at you, and
I can't lose any more friends.
he remembers back to the time of the other people that just kind of vanished to nowhere that we started with, and he says, "Yeah, I will wear the ring, but just know that as far as I'm concerned, it is my job to protect everyone."
And it's my job to heal everyone. And you wearing this will help me to heal.
And he will probably put it on his index finger.
And at this point, Fenrith comes by and starts throwing rose petals in the air, and comes up with his wand and strikes up the band. Da, 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 da.
Thank you, Warren. You are just going to be one of the, I guess, few awkward conversations I'm going to have to deal with people giving them rings to wear. But I swear to you, it is part of a spell.
And he just looks at you, not in confusion, because he does know of like weddings and what rings could represent. And he just says, "To me, jewelry is just jewelry. It doesn't signify anything for me." So
Okay. Well, think of it this way. Think of it as for friendship. You were probably my first friends since I've come out into the world to explore it. So it can symbolize our friendship.
he just nods and kind of just sits there.
We've got to do research. We've got to figure out who took SweetRoll.
It's really taken off my power not to just go to the Wizard's Hall by myself and try to figure things out.
We'll do it together. We had to get some supplies. We needed food. I needed to pray. I mean, honestly, and I know it takes a lot of restraint, but I appreciate it because I want to find answers too, and I'd rather all of us find them together, or the few of us that care to find them together.
I normally don't pray, even though I do follow Sylvanas.
Mm-hmm.
I came across, I don't know if it's him or her, but I came across them while I was just wandering in the forests. So I do hold them, more closely than a regular cleric or paladin would. But this has taken a toll on what has happened since my departure from my tribe to now. So
Yeah, I will
Okay,
definitely say.
monks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. What spell is this?
I'm not telling you. I'm not
Because
telling
it's
any of you
not
what the spell is.
ceremony.
I'm not telling you any of you what the spell is. Don't look it up. Be surprised. Don't ruin it. Okay? Just don't ruin the damn spell, you cheater.
Cheater. You're a cheating cheater.
Don't cheat, D'Artagnan.
All right.
So, yeah, I was having a heartful, meaningful conversation with Warren. Why interrupt that?
I mean, I thought the band playing the da 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 da.
Oh my
Interrupt.
god. Forget it. You ruined it. I was just gonna say that I agreed with you about being on the road. I will say I've definitely found myself praying more. Even it may sound weird coming from a cleric. I have definitely found myself praying more than I normally would have back home since being out on the road and holding his teachings a little closer to my heart. But this is my first time really out beyond what my tribe would or what my village would consider a safe area for us.
Well, since I don't really have a place to call home at the time, I'm just really a wanderer. So Sylvanus has really been the only thing kind of holding me together at this point.
Well, if you ever need to talk, you know I'm here. I know it's hard, especially when you've been alone for a while or you're not used to talking to people. But if you want, I'll listen.
He doesn't even lift his head back up. He just kind of sits there.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder, and then after a minute, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go get some food, and then maybe see if Mithria wants to head to the wizards section to start doing research. Do you want to meet up with us?
Yeah, I'll meet up with you at the wizards hall.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the kitchen or the cafeteria area and have some food,
All
and
right.
then I'm done with my conversation.
All right. So then we will pick up there next week. One of you guys either go to the Wizards Guild or get a quest or whatever it is. And hopefully we have the other two party members here so they can do their quick shopping spree.
Yep.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys watching this far. And if you guys haven't made it this far, remember to hit that subscribe button, like button. Helps me grow in the algorithm so other people can see the shenanigans. If you guys want to watch this live, come by the Twitch. Links to that in the description down below. And while you're down there, follow me across all social media. I'm Res across it all. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Come join the Discord. And also show some love to the other streamers in the party. I would greatly appreciate it. Their links are all down there. But yeah, I will see you guys all later. Remember to stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, because you guys are all awesome. Bye-bye.